Yo, holy hair. What is good, everybody on YouTube? What is good, everybody on Twitch? What is good, everybody? How we doing on this sunny day? Yo, what's up, Natalie? What's up, Steven? What's up, everybody? Yo, how we doing, chat? How we doing? How we doing? Yo, first time, hey, we back on time, chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry about the hairstyling product in my shirt. You know? Hey, but how we doing? You doing fine? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, chat. So, hold on, let me lower this. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Alright, so chat. Hold on. Let me lower this a little bit more. Had my legs hurt from track? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to hear. But yo, anyways, so I don't know if you guys saw or not, but yo, I said, hold on, let me pause this. I don't know if you guys saw, right? But I said I was gonna get the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, right? So you know how I'm gonna get the Samsung S26 Ultra, right, chat? So, anyways, so I am going to get it soon, chat. I'm going to get it soon. Watch, chat. It's coming. I just pre-ordered it. You feel me? So you're gonna see some IRL streams, you see me? And then not only that, you see how the camera quality is bad, right? So what I did is I ordered a professional camera, chat. Everything gets here by Monday. Like, not the phone though. The phone gets here like on the 12th or something. I don't know. But the camera gets here on Monday. All the stuff for the camera gets here on Monday. So chat, you won't see me from this terrible quality anymore, bro. You'll see me with some better quality, and you're also gonna see me on the Samsung S26 Ultra for IRL, of course. But anyways, yo, we gonna go crazy, bro. But for real, if you don't send me those stupid things I asked for again, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Natalie, why would you even delete them, bro? I deleted the screenshots already, bro. IRL streams, yeah. How much was what? You want the phone price? You want the how much? What do you want? Why did you delete the chat though? Why did you delete the chat? Well, that's my question. Why would you? Yes, it is your fault. What do you mean it's not my fault? It's your fault. How much was everything? Let's say it's a good price. Let's say it was pretty hefty. Okay, let's say it was pretty hefty, but I'm not gonna lie, chat. None of this would be possible without God, for real. None of this would be possible without God, for real. Because we not mutuals like that. That doesn't even make sense. Are we serious? That don't even make sense. What? That don't even make sense. But anyways, hold on, chat. Bear with me. Anyways, yo, we finally hit 230 followers, chat. We finally hit 230 followers. You feel me? Why don't you scroll up in the chat and save them and send them back? I don't know. Me and David been knowing each other since 2nd grade, bro. What? I mean, I guess. But yo, we finally hit 230 followers on Twitch, bro. I have no idea where everybody's at, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I said 5:30, but nobody's here. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, chat. Normally I have everybody popping in right now, but I have no idea where's everybody at. But you know, nobody said it was gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You should add a gambling thing like exclamation point and gamble. All right, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You guys just want to gamble? What the fudge? You see, I would do the I would make you guys gamble with the channel points, and you guys were like, oh, like you guys are turning me into a gambler. I love gambling. Okay, can we touch chips? Hey, yo. I mean, I guess. But yo, chat, like I was saying, we did get this the camera. We get the professional camera, and we got the Samsung S26 Ultra. We're cooking up. Okay. Another thing I want to say, if you guys know what TTS, right? TTS is, right? Text to speech. Hey, if you guys want to do text to speech, I don't have it for channel points yet, right? But what I do have it for is, I'm not gonna lie, I know this may sound a little begging for money, right? But if you go to my account, and you press bio, or if you scroll down on here, I don't really know how that works. But I think if you go to my account and then press bio, you see the tip thingy, you could tip me $5, so then you can have your message read. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason, okay, you gotta hear me out. Only reason I didn't make it $1 was because I didn't want nobody to spam the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted people to like. Because I don't want anyone to spam like anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, spam every single second, like, oh, this and that, bro. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. So I was like, yo, I'm just gonna make it like, I'm gonna make it like $5. You see? I feel like that's understandable. If you don't agree, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. But anyways, what's it called? Yo, we finally hit 230 followers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You see, we're growing. IRL streams coming in soon. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And then also, we are also getting the camera, so that's gonna look better. You see, I don't know about y'all, but I think my quality looks a little buns. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know what you said, but we agree. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Fudge you, bro. Fudge you. Holy, my back is hurting. Oh, y'all heard that? That's like ASMR, bro. But anyways, we're gonna watch this video. So today, Mix, my dad suggested this video. The video is called hold on. The video is called 9 to 5 workers confront an online millionaire. All right, not too crazy, not too shabby, you know what I'm saying, but we are gonna be reacting to it. All right. And I know hey, I'm sorry. I want to apologize for the past couple streams, chat, because literally, bro, we've been doing it at like 4:30, bro. We've been doing it at most random times, and I hate it just as much as you guys do, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it so much. It's gonna be a short, medium, or long stream. Well, this video is like an hour and 30 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna say long, but I don't know, bro. Maybe we change the video, maybe we this and that. I don't know. But anyways, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm turning on the little ad blocker. You feel me? Brezskills. 9 to 5. No, I didn't mean to press that. There we go. Okay. So anyways, let's get it, chat. Okay, bro. And it's like, okay, there we go. All right, let's get it. Good boy. Okay, great. And then I have it. I'm so proud of you. All right, thank you. All right, so let's watch this. Let's start watching this. Hold on, let me speed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I didn't make fucking money from it, man. Are you gonna give me a refund?
I've tried. I'm not rich.
But have you sat there for 3 years without?
I can't sit there for 3 years without getting a shit. So you know what? I think I'm about to quit this shit.
That's crazy.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, sir.
What's the video about? It's 9 to 5 workers confront an online millionaire. That's what it is. That's what the video is.
On the internet, I don't think it's very ethical. You guys are voting me out? You are a piece of shit. You're a scammer. The fuck?
So basically, ladies and gentlemen, for the duration of this program, I think this man's actually proven himself very right.
Your full name on Instagram is Brezskills, right?
We support the millionaire. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I support the millionaire. Hey, I support the millionaire. I don't know who you guys support, but I support the millionaire. It just all depends who you want to support, bro. Exactly. All right, let's watch this. All right, we support the millionaire.
What's up, everyone? My name is Brezskills. I'm 21 years old, and I am an entrepreneur. And today I'm going to be debating
let me make sure this is the highest quality
on common topics. A lot of people like to.
We're watching the highest quality
on the internet, so let's get into it.
Most self-made millionaires under 25 are either scammers.
I got work, so I'm a dip by it. You have a good one, Natalie.
All right, Day. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, Brez.
I've talked to a bunch of entrepreneurs, and they supposedly tell me how I could get rich by setting like life insurance and stuff like that. But whenever I ask them to get into detail, there is no details because it's just scams. A lot of it is just screenshots from other people. There is probably 1 or 2 or maybe 3, you know, that are right. But, you know, courses are a scam at the end of the day. Because why do I believe that? Yeah. All the information you're trying to provide us is already on Google and ChatGPT. Why do I need to pay you to be able to figure?
I mean, think about it. Hold on. Yo, think about it. Yo, why the fudge am I gonna go to Google and ask Google or ChatGPT, right? When I can literally just go and pay someone to teach me themselves. You know what I'm saying? I know it may cost like $4,000, but I mean, David getting sponsored by Gordo soon. Not a bad shout. I'd rather eat crumbs with bums than steaks with snakes. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough, but I disagree, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather hang out with people that's gonna make me richer. I don't know.
You're not wrong. I mean, there is a lot of information out there on, you know, Google, ChatGPT, YouTube, especially.
Did you take a course?
Yeah, I actually paid $10,000 for a course the other day.
I'm bricked up, hey yo.
My point here is basically a course is like all of that information that you would have to go out there and find yourself summarized in one spot.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of courses have a coaching element added on top. They have like more support, more access to someone to answer the questions. All of those elements added on top of like the actual content piece itself. So it's like instead of going out and having to figure it out on your own, you're paying someone who already has that.
Hey, no, that's exactly why I think. That's why I genuinely think that if when you're buying a course and you're paying for a course, that I feel like paying for a course is worth it because like especially when they add on to it with the like coaching, like they're there to add more than just showing you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dry beater. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? But anyways, like genuinely, like bro, what? Like I feel like it's better to invest, even though it is more, right? It's more money than just watching YouTube and stuff. Like I feel like it's worth your money. Like if you're spending $4 grand, $2 grand on like a course, and you have like a teacher or something that's actually gonna go out of their way and teach you and help you out, you know what I'm saying? I think that's worth it. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Let me know.
So you're just trying to get lazy people rich?
No, it's not even that. It's just like being able to handle problems. Like entrepreneurship is about failing and learning from your failures and using those failures to like know what you need to know in order to achieve that success. So instead of going through all those failures yourself, it's like, okay, you could come and pay someone like me who can help you kind of navigate around those failures, you know? So it's like, it's more support. It's more like of a fast track. It's more.
So why do you sell courses?
Why do I sell courses? Well, number one, I make money.
I mean, let's be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, chat, I might start selling the course. Yo, who would buy it? Yo, who would buy it? Yo, who would buy it? The course is gonna be how to sell meat pictures. But anyways, yo, I feel like I would sell a course. Okay, I would sell a course. Like obviously, if I was like a trader or something, but I'm not a trader, so I mean, I don't know. But anyways, let's get back to it.
That's just like full transparency. Like I have the skill.
Me too. Like personally.
Number two, I really.
Me too. I like to personally message David every time I beat my meat. What? What are you talking about?
The demand for it is there. People come to me asking to buy it.
How much is your course?
It's like 4K.
4K. Yeah. So you love taking.
Damn.
Well, it's like if they're willing to do what they need to do on their end and like put the work in that's necessary.
No, that's not it though. That's a valid argument.
It's tough to say because there's a lot of people who join who are willing to do the things they need.
No, what I've noticed is people that join courses and stuff, they always just imagine themselves just winning immediately. I'm a dry beater. What the fudge you, bro? What? Yar, what's up, Mr. Crackdown? Welcome, bro. VVSTGs, welcome to the live, bro. For W first time chat, LBK gonna rate you. Hey, WLBK. Loverboy Cammy's rating you. I don't know who that is, but hey, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Yo, high post wisdom T. Oh my gosh, yo. You look like Loverboy Cammy. What the fudge? I'm getting rated. Hey, I'm so sorry. I don't have my freaking raid announcements on Twitch. Yo, let me go. Yo, welcome everybody. What the fudge? I look like Loverboy Cammy. Okay, let's see this guy. Let's see this sexy young man. He must look sexy just like me. I look like Loverboy Cammy. Okay,
stop, bro. This guy don't look like me, bro.
Bro, me and him look alike. Me and him just look so sexy, right? Hey, maybe our penises are the same size. I mean, I don't know. Look at this guy. Me and him look so sexy. I mean, and maybe if my hair was black, you know what I'm saying? And my penis was like maybe a little bit bigger. Like, hey, W-Ray. I don't got the. Hey, dude, why are you unfollowing me, bro? Y'all think it's so funny to unfollow me, bro? Y'all think it's so funny to unfollow me? Hey, Loverboy Cammy, I'm gonna drop you a follow, daddy. Hey. Obviously, I don't know if I got that little rate button thing on, right? But hey, thank you for the follow. Why the fuck you guys are following me, bro? I'm genuinely gonna touch your guys' wiener. What do you collab stream? Y'all gotta do a collab stream together. Who is the second? Cam, you're so sexy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. Hey, look at chat. You guys see the similarities? Look. Hey, what would you guys like to see us do? Like, would you guys like us to crack each other or what?
I'm gonna follow him.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Loverboy Cammy. Hey, everybody in here. Hey, VVSTG Theo. Everybody in here that's following me, I love you guys. You guys trying to do a threesome or what? Like, I mean, well, 8 some more. I don't know how many people are in here, bro. I'd say y'all should kiss. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Collab on OnlyFans. Cammy's name is also David. I'm not gonna lie. I love black meat in my what are you talking about? I'm not gonna. Yo, why is my mod sending my OnlyFans? I don't have OnlyFans. I swear I don't have an OnlyFans. I swear I don't have an OnlyFans. I genuinely swear. I don't have OnlyFans. No, I don't have OnlyFans. I swear on my life, on Diddy's life, on everybody's life, I don't have OnlyFans anymore. Yo, thank you for the follows. follows. My bad. My bad. I'm not announcing it. But hey, thank you for the follows. Yo, genuinely, bro, I do not have an OnlyFans. I swear. I know I may look sexy and stuff, and my penis may be big or whatever, but I swear I do not. LBK sounds a little rainbowish. What the fudge? He didn't even do anything. What? Why are we just attacking this guy for no reason? W raid, bro. I think that's a raid.
Genuinely looks like me, bro. Yo, I thought I had a unique face, unique build, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, this changed my whole perspective on life.
Yeah. And then.
Yo, what? I think, hey, yo, I see this in me right now. What the fuck? Yo, wait. Hey, chat. What do you? Hey, chat. Wait. What do you? Hey, chat. What do you guys? What do you guys see like a collab stream like on OnlyFans? Like, would you guys be down to see that or not? Like, let me know. Like, would you guys like want to see me bang him or like, you know what I'm saying? Look at. I mean, he's muted, but hey, look at. He looks like he would take it. I mean, I think he looks like he would take it unless he gives it. I mean, like, I'm not. Hey, chat. I just want to say I'm not gay though. I love vagina. Okay. Let me clear up any confusion to anybody watching. I love vagina. Okay. I love boobies. I love all of that. Chi-chis, all of that, bro. I have all of that, bro. I mean, I don't have it. I love it. Okay. I don't have it. I have a penis shot. I'm not gonna show you guys, but I have one. Okay. I like it when they choke. What? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna lie. You guys are freaky as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Even David had a vid of him swinging his dick around like a helicopter in front of the mirror. Chat. No, I didn't. Bro, you guys started the OnlyFans channel. What? Are we serious? Okay, but genuine question. David, nobody forced you to say this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, yo, are you gonna shame me for saying my mind, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Hey, don't blame me for speaking the truth. You see me, I'm unlike everybody else. You see, I have no shame in my game. Like if I got a big penis, I'm gonna tell you I'm a big penis. Right. I think that's completely bad. Hey,
what you mean to say is. What you mean to say, yo, Kami, we start doing like
yo, his low-key buff just like me, Chad. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Kami, if you collab with a actual crazy of girl sex tapes, like what the fuck are they talking about? Anyways, hey, W raid. I don't. They're saying in the chat, we don't care. Go raid David. What the fudge? What the? David, I'd like to imagine you singing cocoa butter kisses while you stroke me off. What? I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck you guys even saying? I'm not gonna lie. You guys got me puzzled sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, like, hey, let's watch this video though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the fudge? He puts hummus in his butthole when he fingers himself. Oh God, you better not be talking about me because I stopped doing that a while back. Okay, chill on me. I stopped doing that. Right? Hey. But hey, you know what I do show up my butthole chat? You wanna know what I do show up my butthole chat? You wanna know what I do show up my butthole chat? I do this chat. Let me show you guys what I show up my butthole chat. You guys better not shame me for this one, chat. You better not shame me for this one. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Hey, okay, genuine question though. Hey, y'all ever was ever a kid and y'all sitting in this type of position, right? Y'all ever sitting in this type of position, like on the floor or something, and you fart and you sniff it? Hey, has anyone ever done that or not? Like, let me know. Because when I was a little jit, I'm not gonna lie, I used to fart all the time and I used to do that, bro. Get a good whiff of it. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I don't do it anymore though, but I used to do it. We aren't cousins. Wait, what? He cracks his cousin called his... No! Desire's not my cousin, chat. Desire's not my cousin, chat. Desire's not my cousin because I wouldn't crack her. I mean, well, actually, I mean, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't crack my cousin anymore. Okay, let's see. Bro said, okay, what the fudge? He said, "Get that money up." Okay, why are you responding to my story with that, bro? Even though you have 4 crispy Washingtons and 1 Cinco. Okay, what the fudge? What are you guys saying? David, if I became transgender, would you slap my cheeks and call me Cupcake as you slowly oil me up? I'm not gonna lie, I would do that for free. Hey, but you guys wouldn't like, I'm actually in so much pain right now, but I'm dedicated to watching the stream because it's distracting me from my pain. Yo, hey, I heard you just got your wisdom teeth out, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't wish that pain on my worst enemy because, yo, chat, Yo, as soon as I got my wisdom teeth out, hey, this is a crazy confession. But I'm not gonna lie, I straight oh my gosh, what the fuck am I saying? I straight guilt trip my parents into buying me soccer boots. I know, hey, I was like, hey, like, I'm in so much pain, like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain, like, oh my gosh, the only thing that would make me feel better is a new pair of soccer cleats that cost $250. Like, no, that's what I did, I'm not gonna lie, that's a crazy confession, but I'm not gonna lie, I did that. David puts his dick in the Fortnite pistol, okay? I don't do that anymore, bro. Okay, let's chill out. Pretending it's his cousin and brother. Okay, yo, chat. In the future, I'm gonna bring on my brother, and I'm gonna publicly hit him in front of you guys. Why? Because I think he deserves it. You know what else he deserves? My nothing. What, I wasn't gonna say anything, bro. I wasn't gonna say anything. But anyways, what's good, dog? Daddy, stop. What are you talking about? Daddy, stop. What do you want me to stop? I mean, I can do anything you want me to. You feel me? Yeah, feel me? But anyways, it's your brother Hot. You not only do you like girls. If I answered that would be insane. What the fudge do you mean it's my brother Hot? Are you serious? Y'all just be asking me anything. I'm not gonna lie. What the fudge? Can I get a threesome with you and your brother? You don't even know how old my brother is, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, brother, probably the same age as me. How old are you? I don't know how old you are, bro. You're asking me that. I don't know how old you are. David, have you ever just been chilling and then you realize the Zyron is pounding, so you get up and rail her in the... What? You rail her in the butthole, okay? Let's say that, okay? While using mustard as lube. What? I'm not gonna lie, every time you guys type something new, you guys have me questioning my reality. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll be chilling here and I'll be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is a crazy ass community. Like, what do you mean? Bro, all you guys, hey, you guys are just like me, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, hey, they not lying when they say their community is a reflection of you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, cause me, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be like, yo, let me touch that gaping butthole of yours. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, no. But I don't say that to just anyone. I just want to say, I don't want to clear up the confusion. I don't say that to just anyone. I'm 16, gang. My brother's like 15. David, I know other crazy comms. Like, dude, what are you saying? Like, look at this. Look at David, would you finger my chocolate starfish for a penny? What are you talking about? What are you talking about for a penny? I would do it for free. I'm just kidding. That do the same shit, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. My community is like the best community, like the best looking community. I'm not gonna lie, because if anybody joins my community, they just automatically pull girls. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, they will take after me, because I'm not gonna lie. Me and that boy, lover boy, Cammy are intimate. He probably didn't hear that, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, he just caught it straight. Why did he catch it straight? I have no idea, twin. But anyways, anyways, like I was saying, chat. Hey, yo, W can be. I don't know how. Yo, W raid, whatever. Like, hey, yo, genuinely, chat. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are the freakiest people I've ever met in my life. Sometimes I'll be chilling and I'll be like, yo, my community is really just like me. Like, I'll be in TikTok live, okay? Just a crazy confession. I'll be in TikTok live and I'll be like, oh, yo, like, show me your pepperoni. Like, show me them ronies, boy. Show me them ronies. Esmith saw my face and gave me a dirty look. You need to tell her to stop being jealous. David likes getting his nipples touched as he gets railed. What the fudge? I'm not gonna lie. You guys have me questioning my reality every single day. What do you mean I like getting my nipples touched as I get railed? I do the railing, But I mean, I'm kind of scared of the girls, so I mean, I do it to men. Okay? But I mean, you can't blame me, right? You can't blame me, because genuinely, bro, like if there's a hole, there's a goal, right? I know, like, if there's a hole, there's a goal, right? That's not crazy to say, right? I genuinely believe it's not crazy to say, because, bro, if there's a hole, there's a goal. I'm not gonna lie, because if you don't think like that, I'm not gonna lie, you got me a little concerned. But I know you guys, this is how you guys think. You guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, minors. No, I don't like minors, shot. I don't like minors. David gives me milk. He's secretly a girl. He's just super flat. Okay. I was actually so scared I'd lose my watch streak that I stayed up when I got home. Yo, W. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I told you earlier, I low-key gaslighted my parents, but I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I don't know about you guys, but when I got my wisdom teeth out, I got knocked the hell out. I'm not gonna lie. I told them, nah. They were like, oh, you want to stay awake while you do it? What the fuck? You're hilarious. I'm not going through none of that pain. I was like, bro, I'm getting knocked the fudge out. I'm going to sleep. Okay, they put me to sleep. Boom. I get home, and hey, I was like, let's go. Like I thought I was chilling, right? I'm not gonna lie. When they prescribe you medicine, take that medicine, because I try to thug it out. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That's the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Never try and thug out the freaking wisdom teeth removal. Why? Because, dude, it literally felt like, well, I've never been pregnant, right? I don't know what that feels like, but I just imagine the pregnancy feeling in my mouth. Y'all had a streak. No, like she's talking about like the live streak. You know what I'm saying? David, would you let me and my big black cousin? Why does it matter if he's black? What the fudge? Run a train on you using peanut butter as lube and force feed you Ritz. I mean, I'm into the Ritz part, but I don't know about the rest. I think David likes getting diss slapped. Okay, yep. Yeah, how did he know? Who told you? He does. Okay, I've been pregnant. Okay, I didn't get you pregnant. So just don't. David, me and the kids miss you. Come back home. Like, what's up with you, Giselle? Like, how are you? Like, hola, ¿cómo estás, baby girl? Like, I want to meet. Hold on. We gotta put on the song, chat. Hey, chat. Let me know if this would work on you. Like, yo, chat. What? Like, genuinely? Hey, tell me now. Like, if you guys saw me in the streets, would you guys be like, oh my gosh, he's so sexy, or would you guys be like, oh my gosh, like he has like a massive penis? I can just tell already. Like, let me know. But anyways, yo, like genuinely, hey, to any Mexicans or non-Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? You see, like some Mexican, Latino community, Latina, whatever. Yeah. Let me know, hey, if this will work on you. No cap. Let me know. Look at. Let me know if this will work on you, Sean. Let me know if this. Hold on. Let me know. Hold on. Oh, fudge.
Pay my respects to your I want to meet your madre. Pay my respects to your padre, mi amor. Bonita, bien lo sabes, y esa forma de mirarme en tus ojos.
That's it, I can't do it anymore, chat. I can't do it anymore.
Text your friends, ¿qué pasa? Vamos, bringen tu mi casa, por favor.
It got lost, chat. Anyways, okay, let's stop putting things up our butt, okay? And what the fudge you guys talking about? David, I'm gonna make you pregnant and then freak your bitch. What the fudge? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this community is not a reflection of me. This community is not a reflection of me. I'm Latina, David. I thought. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Did that work on you now? Stop moving and bust. What? Butt me good. Butt me. What? Daddy, stop. Keep going, Daddy. Oh, what? It's all over. What? I'm not gonna lie. What the fudge you guys talking about? Anyways, let's watch a little bit more of this video. Yeah. Black and white and Dominican. I know black and Dominican. Let's keep watching this. Okay, what the fudge? Okay. Hey, wait. I want to say a little announcement since we got more people in here. Yo. Okay, so now we have TTS in the chat. I know I said it once earlier, but let me say it again. We have TTS now. It's not for channel points yet, right? But if you go to my bio, press about, and then you press the tip button /TTS. You can have a mess. You can send a message and it'll read it out to me. Chat. It'll read it out to me. It'll pop up right here and it'll read it to me. So if you guys ever want to say anything disgusting, because I know you guys abuse your free will and say some freaking disgusting stuff, as in like, David, I want to lick your freaking gaping bum, man. Like, what the fudge? Like, you guys say the most craziest things in the world, bro. Daddy comes sticking to my what? And Davey Wavy, you make me so hard and horny. I just want to feel you in my chocolate star. Okay. What are you talking about? What the fudge? Okay. Great. Okay.
I've tried. I'm not rich.
But have you sat there for 3 years without?
I can't sit there for 3 years without getting a single.
That's crazy. What?
Shit. Okay.
Hey, no, everybody else just say. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, it's because we're not using the ad blocker. Oh my gosh, there we go.
To do.
There we go.
See results from it. I have students that make 100K a month. I have students that make 200K a month. I have other students who join and they never make $1 because they just expect everything to be handed to them.
Yeah, that's the thing with like courses like this, chat. Like genuinely, people join and they're like, "Yo, like we gonna make $1 billion." No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna start off with like $1 zillion. What the fudge?
They expect that since they spent 4K, like automatically it's just gonna come overnight. And in reality, it's not a get rich quick scheme. Good
question. Is cheating bad? It's bad if it's only bad if both the people watch Dookeydavid streams, right? But if neither of the people watch Dookeydavid streams, it's completely valid. Or if one doesn't watch the streams, but the cheater, if the cheater watches Dookeydavid streams, it's completely valid. But if the cheater doesn't, then it's not valid, okay? What if the dude doesn't like the girl he's with. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If he watches Dookie David stream, then I mean, I guess. Shut up, nah. What the fudge? I'm not gonna lie. What I've noticed is Cash holds a freaking grudge against Cash holds a grudge against Natalie. Fudge you, Cash. Okay. I look like a chipmunk. Oh, really? Can we see your cheeks? I'm not talking about your face. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys are freaky.
Things to run a real business have to be done in order to see those results. I don't want you to think of it as like
you wish you could. David, when the cam coming in. Oh, the camera. All right, so the camera comes in. It comes in, so I can use it for your mobile rig for IRL streams. Oh, the phone or the camera? The phone or the camera? The camera for my webcam and stuff. That's gonna come, or as in my camera for this, it's gonna come in on Monday. All the stuff comes in on Monday. But if we're talking about the phone, it comes in on I think March 12th, March 11th. I don't know, whenever the Samsung drops. But anyways, think about it. But let's keep watching.
That's not what it is, and that's not what I market it as either.
It's 4K too, so it's not an easy investment for a lot of people like me. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah, that's valid. That's not an excuse, I guess.
And I can confidently say that, like, the people who actually are willing to spend that money and put that time in that's necessary, like, they see the results. Again, I have students.
Your phone? Oh, my phone? Oh, okay. So the Samsung, it comes in on like March. It comes in like March. It's because the phone drops on the 11th, I believe. I don't remember, but I just know I pre-ordered it. That's all I know. But it's coming into buns. What the fudge? Are we serious? But anyways, too far. How do I tell you, bro? Do we know what month it is? It's not February. It's March, bro. We want to see the new drops on. Okay, great. Okay.
I have students who make $200K a month. Like, I've had people who they're booting you out, spent their last like couple $1,000s on my program and have like sat there and thanked me over and over.
Yo, she for sure has an OnlyFans chat. You could see Steve started making AI videos of you and him. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a damn liar. You're a damn liar. There's no way he did. There's no way. You're a liar. Hold on. My friend was telling me that she FaceTimed me and she was like, yo, like I started seeing a video of you and a guy kissing. I was like, yo, what? Okay, hold on. Or like a picture or something. Hold on. What's Stever? Okay, I don't know what his thingy is, right? All right. Okay, let's see this. If you guys are... Bro, what are you guys talking about? I don't see nothing, bro. I don't see nothing. You guys are liars, bro. You guys are straight liars, bro. You guys are lying to me. I look, you see there's nothing. Are you sure with Stever? Hey, I don't see anything on Stever's account, bro. Are you sure? Bro? But anyways, let's get back into the video, bro. Okay, let's get back into it.
Months later, I just had 10 of my students out here, 10 of my top students come up to Miami and...
What's up, Dark Rose? What's up, Dark Rose? Welcome to the live. How are you doing on this fine day, Brezskills? Welcome to the live. How are you?
How do you prove that? How do you prove that they're all making money? Because I see all of them on Instagram coming over to your house, fucking getting into nice cars.
Yeah, of course.
They're not their cars.
How do you prove that I make money? You don't. Like, you just see it and...
Damn! You got it right there, Jack.
Well, how can I differentiate yours from, like, somebody else's? Like, if somebody else on Instagram is posting, like, that they're rich and stuff like that to buy their clothes,
of course, because...
How do I know to buy yours and not yours?
I mean, last thing is, the reality is there's a lot of fake shit out there.
No, facts. That's true. I'm fine. I just made a new song in band. Hey, W Twin. Hold on. Let's read this. If the guy who's taken said he'd leave his girlfriend and he keeps throwing hints at me, but won't leave her, do I still fudge with him? Are we serious? Is grass green eye question? Yes, you still fudge with him. Why? Because you're gonna get cheated on next. And we love cheaters. Well, actually, we don't love cheaters. We love cheating. So hey, if you get with him, cheat on him. I'm not gonna lie, cheat on him. That's the best advice I'll ever give you in my life. Okay, but he's brown. What does that have to do with it? What are you talking about? David easily wins against them all by his OnlyFans video checks. Okay. What are you talking about? No, you crack his mom, not his dad, his mom or grandma. What? I kind of fudge with Brown. Bro, what are you talking about? You are genuine, bro. No, okay, you see, sometimes you guys are a reflection of me, sometimes you guys aren't. You guys are borderline racist. What the fuck, you guys even... Never knew Pookie came out the closet looking sexy, okay? I'm not gonna lie, what are you guys talking about? You guys are always on this zesty stuff, bro. I'm not gay. I like vagina, Chad. I love vagina. Matter of fact, I love vagina. I love freaking. I just love vagina, bro. I love boobies. If you don't love boobies, bro, I'm not gonna lie, no shame in your game, bro. But just like me, I love boobies, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, hey, notice how in the video though, my eyes went directly to. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I love vaginas too. I thought you were straight, bro. You say you're straight, but then you're not. Okay. Who leaked it? All right. What the fudge? Okay. You guys are just okay.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait. What do you do? Hold on.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Sweet.
Hey, I know that hurt. Hey, look at. He's trying to act tough. He's like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, I'm so tough. I'm gonna diss his handshake. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was not tough, bro. That was not a word. You hit your hand, buddy. I like it. Roast beef cup. What? David, you rainbow? No, bro. I like freaking vagina, bro. I don't like penis, bro. I like when the blood comes out. What? Oh, what are you talking about? What the fudge? I'm genuinely disgusted.
Bet.
You know, I bought your course, man, actually.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I bought your course.
Prove it.
He's a liar.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah.
Yeah, we know you didn't, bro. You're broke. What's the title of the vid? The video's called 9 to 5 Workers Confront an Online Millionaire.
You're a scammer. Because you're just stealing money from people, man.
How?
I don't know, but you just fucking steal
You
money
don't
from
know.
people.
So
Are we serious? Bro, hey, you chat. You know what I hate? I genuinely hate people that are like that, where they just genuinely just assume out of nowhere something's a scam. Like, bro, do some research before you even know. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrate. But anyways, let's keep watching.
Make a crazy claim like that, but
I'm not making a crazy claim. You steal money from
making a
people.
crazy
Okay,
claim.
how many people bought your course and actually made money back? Let's start with that.
I mean, I don't have an exact number.
Exactly, you don't know because nobody
Hourglass girls, what?
makes money from your course.
Do you want me to pull up results right now?
I don't want you to pull up shit because it could be fake.
Because how was it
Are
gonna
we serious? Holy, this guy is closed-minded as hell. Why even come on the show if you're just gonna be closed-minded? Haven't showered, okay. Hell no, I want my girl chubby. One that loves food over money, okay. Valid. You don't need money for food, bro.
I
respect it.
I just know you're a piece of shit. You're scamming people. Prove me wrong.
I just told you I'll pull up results and you said you don't want to see them.
How do I know the results are?
Okay, even aside from my course, I run
Are
a
we
marketing
serious?
agency that does
I'd be giving my money to David Facts.
Based off of making more people money.
I don't give a shit. Okay.
See, you're
Are we
just making
serious?
crazy claims.
No, because
I'm watching this full volume and the living room with my grandma W.
I bought your fucking course
just said you
and I didn't make fucking money from it, man.
He's a gaslighter. He's a liar,
You
bro.
didn't buy my course. You already admitted to that.
How do you know I didn't buy? What are you saying? I'm poor?
I told you
I'm
to
poor.
prove it. You
I'm poor.
can't-
I can't buy your course.
Nah, he's not. He's clip farming, bro. What the fudge do you mean by that? It's always what? It's what? What are you saying?
You got a
What?
nice outfit on.
You're calling me poor. I can't buy Brezskills course because it's 4,000. I'm poor. Is that what it is?
You just said you didn't.
When did I
didn't
say that?
Buy my course.
I never
You
said
said it right when you
I
sat down.
never
You
said
I
that.
bought your course.
Holy,
I
this
said
guy's
you
clip
said
farming,
that.
bro.
When did I say that?
You said that as soon as you sat down.
See,
The cameras are rolling.
this is what scammers are. They gaslight.
Okay.
They lie.
This
He's
is-
lying. Alright, fine. I didn't buy your course. That's it. How much is your course?
That's crazy, that's crazy.
4,000. I spent $4,000 on your
No,
course.
you didn't. But if you can give me, I will sit here and have a conversation with you.
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Joe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, if you're gonna spend 4,000 on a course, right? If you're gonna spend 4,000 on a course, bro, at least try and make money. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, we know he's trolling, right? We know he's lying. But bro, genuinely, if you're gonna spend money on the course, bro, at least try and make something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't just sit there and be like, oh my gosh, like the millionaire's just gonna spawn in. Can we run stream till 9? I think I gotta do something after, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I think I gotta do something after, but I don't know. Wait, why do you want me to run stream till that? That's like 3 hours, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What the fudge? Why?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm not
So
saying
what
that
are you
at all.
saying?
But I'm
Because
saying
you're saying
if
I
you
didn't.
can sit here,
I said I
if
bought your
you
course.
can
You're
sit
telling me.
here and make
Okay.
one logical argument about why my course is a scam, I'm willing to have a conversation with you. But you're
Okay.
just saying bullshit
Sure,
right
you're
now.
not willing to have a conversation with me?
No, I'm more than willing. But can you make one logical point of why my course or what I do in general is a scam?
Okay, because let me explain it very well for you. Okay, listen close.
Okay.
I bought your shit,
No, you come
and
on,
it didn't
stop.
work.
Bro, he's just lying though.
Okay.
B equals C.
You're making a really good
C
effort
equals
at
D.
trying to rage bait me, but my cortisol is not
Rage bait.
spiking.
No, you
Nah,
know what?
he's
made me
rage
mad?
baiting,
The
bro.
fact
He's
that
rage
I
baiting.
bought your shit.
You didn't buy my course.
Okay,
You already
what,
admitted that.
exactly. What's in your course, anyways? Like, why should people? That's 5 flags. That's you guys are voting me out.
I want to punch you out too, bro. You don't know what you're saying, bro. What the fudge?
Most workers are secretly jealous and wish they were entrepreneurs.
Wait, hold on. What did it say? Most what?
Dude,
Most workers
are secretly jealous and wish they were entrepreneurs. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was an entrepreneur too, bro. What the fudge? I genuinely wish I could have like $1 gazillion too and like make money out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I don't know a single person who would genuinely not want to just make money from home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, genuinely, bro. Look at this, bro. I mean, they could claim, be like, no, like, no, we aren't jealous. We don't want to make money, bro. You're a liar. You're a liar. Who wouldn't want to make money from home? Are we serious? Like, what? Who the fuck wants to go to work and clock in every single day at 9 till 5, bro? What? Hey, but I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, chat. There's nothing wrong. If you want to work a 9 to 5, you work a 9 to 5. If you want to be an auto engineer, you do an auto engineer. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a Twitch streamer, you be a Twitch streamer. If you want to be a professional soccer player, you be a professional soccer player. But just put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything you do, just give it your all. Because if not, then you're not gonna make it. You feel me? Why? Because, bro, like, genuinely, hey, good things take time. If you want to make it somewhere, if you want to be someone, if you want to be somewhere, you got to put in the time, the effort, and the hours. You got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Can I take a shit in your mouth? Okay. What the fudge?
jealous and wish they were entrepreneurs.
How you doing, Brezler?
Good. Oh, you're a handshaker.
Yeah, I like to shake.
Okay, so
Yo,
you carry that snake around.
He got a snake. Okay.
I was on a reptile farm. I love wildlife. I love animals. I'm a young Steve Irwin. You know what I mean? And I think that most people who are wages, they might be jealous of the young entrepreneur millionaire. But I've been an entrepreneur too. Like, it's the hustle.
Then why the fudge you here? I'm not gonna lie. Isn't this for 9 to 5ers and like 9 to 5 workers and like they're confronting millionaires or a millionaire entrepreneur? Like, what are you doing here?
Say to yourself, you fail, you grind, and you learn from your mistakes. Mm-hmm. And then, I got a full-time job on a reptile farm. It's kind of the dream. Breeding animals like Galapagos tortoises.
I can't argue you on that. If you're happy, you're happy.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Chad, he's right. I know I paused it for a second, right? But no, he's genuinely right, bro. If you're happy in what you're doing, bro, if you like to go farm, bro, then hey, that's what you like to do, and there's no shame in your game, bro. If you like, do what you love to do, chat. No matter who says anything, bro. Just do what you love to do, bro. No, hey, I'm not gonna shame you if you're freaking jerking off on your bed all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. You're not living for me. I'm not living for you. You know what I'm saying? So don't shame me, and I won't shame you. You feel me? But hey, just do what you love. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're making money, you making money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
that really is it. And I think people like you're selling this course to just retards. And
no, it's not retards.
Are you sure?
No, it's not.
Who's buying? What's your average
age demographic?
Yeah.
17 to 25.
Yeah, there you go. These kids have no experience. They're looking at Instagram. They're looking at Twitter. They're seeing people like you who are flexing all these cars, flexing the mansion.
Of course.
A lot of these people are faking that. These kids, what are they even doing? If they have questions, why would they buy a course when they could just ask the internet? If they're buying your course,
I guess.
Don't have questions, they're retarded, right? So they have to know what they want to know from your course, and you could just plug that into ChatGPT or find a mentor. I mean,
find a mentor, exactly.
You see, Chad, what I would do, right? Or what I would do if I bought a course, right? If I bought this guy's course, what I would do is I would buy the course, right? Hold on. Let me turn on this light now. What I would do is when I get the course, right? I would get the course and I would copy every single thing. I'll put it to ChatGPT. Why? And then I could just sum it up and I just cancel my money, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Or yeah, I just cancel my payment, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Why? Because then you get some money and then you also get some smartness. Like what? Tell me now. That's genius, bro. That's genius.
You're 21 years old, right?
I am, yeah, 21.
What life experience do you have? What jobs did you have that you made this money? Are you a nepo baby or? Did you
No. I mean, my parents, they did averagely well for themselves. I'm always open about that. But when I dropped out of college to do this stuff full time.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
So
they told me they wouldn't give me $1, and financially I was on my own, and that was a big motivator for me, was that I moved across the country and had to figure all this shit out on my own, and I didn't have much money to do so. So I don't come.
So you did come from below. You were pretty poor, huh? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not saying I was poor. Again, my
But
parents,
when you left on your own, did you have a ton of money? Did you?
I mean, I had probably 40, 50K saved up. So
that's valid. That's valid.
What I was doing online, when I was in college, I started everything back sophomore year of high school. and was working all through high school and never really made money my first 1, 2, 3 years doing it. And then as soon as I kind of got into college, I started to actually see some of the like rewards of my hard work and stacked up like 40, 50K. Was making like 10K a month and was like, this is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to drop out and like go full force at it.
All right. I'd say like most wages, most normal people, they couldn't handle being an entrepreneur. It's a lot of work. It's sleepless nights.
No, chat, genuinely, hey, no matter what you are, bro, I'm not gonna lie, hey, props to you, right? Because not a lot of people, hold on, not a lot of people want to work, you know what I'm saying? But yo, what I do want to say is, bro, no matter where you want to be, no matter who you want to be, right, bro, it just takes time to get there, right? You like the CEO of Facebook didn't get to where he wanted to be because he just sat around, you know what I'm saying? It just took sleepless nights, it took hard work, it took consistency, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to be like, I don't know, like a professional soccer player, let's say a streamer, a YouTuber, on anything, right? It just takes time and consistency, you know what I'm saying? Nobody said everything was going to happen overnight like this, right? Everything takes time, chat, you feel me? Like, genuinely, like, hey, I'm not going to spawn in tomorrow with like 1,000 viewers, right? I mean, like, there's a possibility I get rated, right? There's a possibility I get rated, right? Just like earlier, I don't know if it was a raid or this guy was just looking at my account, right? But like, genuinely, like, sometimes you get lucky and you get rated. Sometimes you get lucky and, you know, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything spawns overnight like this, right? Like, hey, everybody wishes it could happen, but hey, it doesn't happen all the time like that, right? So you just got to keep grinding. You got to keep putting in that work. You got to edit clips. You got to do this and that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's get back into the video.
It's you know, you got to give things up, right? When you say.
Yeah, I would say majority of people, but I would say like, anyone who's like just willing to go through that process and that hard work is capable of doing it.
Absolutely, but I mean, if they really are capable of doing that work, putting the time in, why buy your course? Like, it's just a scam.
No, it's not a scam, but the point in buying it is to have that extra layer of support, be able to ask questions to someone who knows the answer to them, be able to get all that information in one hub rather than.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
One hub.
Of course, but you have to search for different examples, find different things. Real life example, when I started, I didn't buy a course when I first started. I started trying to get into online business my freshman year of high school.
And you probably
valid. Should you be learning talking stages? Okay, chat. Okay, genuinely, I'm not gonna troll this time, alright? So should you be loyal in talking stages? Yes. Yes. You should be loyal in talking stages. Why? Because, dude, if you're not loyal in the talking stage, I'm not gonna lie, twin. What are you doing trying to talk to someone? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I keep pressing that wrong button. There we go. Like, genuinely, bro, you should be, if you're talking to someone, right, in the talking stage, bro, you're gonna try and date them, right? So why talk to multiple people at once? And not only that, right? I feel like, me personally, I feel like it's a chore, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a chore to talk to multiple people at once, right? I haven't tried it, but I just feel like it, you know what I'm saying? But he's brown. What the fudge? What does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about, bro? What? Yes, because you're talking to the person with the intention of dating them. Exactly. Because, hey, if I don't know about you guys, but me, when I talk to someone, I talk to them to marry them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to date them to marry them. So, like, genuinely, like, bro, I talk to someone to marry them, right? So why the fudge am I going to like cheat on them or be like disloyal? I guess you could say call it disloyal, right? To someone I want to marry, you know what I'm saying? But like, anyways, let's get back into the video.
Drop shipping, I tried crypto, I tried NFTs.
Nah, like, you racist, bro.
Losing money over and over.
Yeah.
And then finally, like, I found what I do now. I got into marketing for brands, and I just stayed consistent with it.
It's a pleasure.
Valid. I'm not racist, bro. You keep saying something about browns, bro. Chill.
I woke up.
That's not racist, bro.
Moving bags, getting told I'm an idiot. They talking down on me because I got a GED. And then I look on Instagram on my phone. I see you in the Lamborghini. I said, what's this guy do?
Okay.
He doesn't have any dirt on his hands or anything. But did you say you're a millionaire? You sell a course, somebody clicks something, and you make money?
So, like, you're asking me what I do for a living?
What is it?
So I run a marketing agency where we run ads for e-com brands. So like skincare brands, healthcare brands, clothing brands, jewelry brands, anything you see online, like streetwear brand, for example. We run their advertisements on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Google, TikTok, and we make their businesses more money by running those advertisements. And then we take a percentage of everything we generate. So that's one of my businesses, is that agency where we do that for these businesses. And then number two, I have a program where I teach people how they can do the same exact thing. So I coach them on how to start doing that for themselves. They're basically finding businesses, calling those businesses, texting those businesses, emailing them, and pitching their services of running ads for them. So say
that's why it's a scam. That's why it's a scam.
Why is it a scam?
Because they not working for real, and you selling a dream.
What the fuck? There's a car wrap shop down the street, right? Jimmy's car wrap shop. And I go to Jimmy and I tell him, hey, I can make your business more money by running ads for your business. And I make him more money, and he pays me a percentage of the money that I make him. That's me delivering a service for him. Same way as when you go to a construction site and you work on that construction site. Who's ever building, you do. You work.
You know how
really
much
hard.
I make?
Oh, I'm sure you don't make enough.
You know what minimum wage is?
You don't make enough.
I know.
Same as answer.
Anyways, my point here is you're building a house for someone. That person's paying you to build that house, right? You're doing a service for them. And in return for that service, they give you money. It's the same exact concept. You understand?
I get on the internet and do the course. I'm assuming you just Google it and you just put all of the answers there and tell people to do it. Then you just go.
It's easy to assume, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to assume than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, whatever. Sacrificing your 20s to build a business means you'll miss out on life's best years.
That's valid. That's true. That's true. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Hold on, let me say this real quick. Yo, if you're not willing to drop like party, hang out with your homies, if you're not willing to drop everything just so you can chase your dream, I'm not gonna lie. Chasing your dream is not for you, and that's a lot of people are like, yo, that's crazy, that's not crazy. Genuinely, if you're not willing to drop and block everything out of your way so you can focus on your dream, then that dream is not made for you. Genuinely, because, bro, I'm gonna give you an example. So I was talking to this girl, right? And I would stream hella before, right? All right. I know there's a couple of you in here that are watching this that remember how locked in I was before, right? And once I met this girl, and started talking to her, you know what I'm saying? I low-key lost track of streaming, you know what I'm saying? And I never want to feel that way again, you know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely love streaming. I find so much happiness in streaming, right? Like, bro, like, I got so distracted by the fact that I wanted a relationship and the fact by this and that. So I stopped chasing my dream. So what I want you guys to do is, bro, it's okay to have a girlfriend, it's okay to have a boyfriend, it's okay to have a husband, it's okay to have this and this and that, right? But there's 24 hours in the day, bro. You can guaranteed make time for your dreams. If you really wanted that dream as bad as you claim you want it, or as bad as you say you want it, then you would do anything in your power to chase it, right? Like you would post clips, right? I know people get burnt out every now and then because I also get burnt out. I'm a human, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, genuinely, you just got to keep pushing through it. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep driving. You got to keep striving for your goal. You know what I'm saying? Your dream. Because eventually you'll get to it because consistency is key, right? A lot of people are like, oh, like, no, look, you got to get lucky. You got to get lucky. Yes, there is luck that plays a little slight part, right? But, bro, you're not, bro. Like, bro, luck doesn't just spawn out of nowhere, right? You gotta be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, genuinely. So don't let anybody, no friend, no brother, no sister, no uncle, no grandma, no grandpa, no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no husband, no daughter, no son, get in the way of your dream. If you want to chase your dream, bro. You have 24 hours in a day. Hey, go chase that dream. You feel me? But anyways, let's get back into the video.
Welcome back. That's okay.
Last time was
it's okay. Why do you think building a business in your 20s makes you miss out on life's best experiences?
I want to apologize for last time.
I appreciate that.
It was
good boy apologizing.
No grudges held.
But wait, you think I'm jealous of you? Back to the other prompt. I don't.
100%. Because I think he is. I think he is.
I told him he's very happy doing what he does for work. That's amazing. That's all that matters in life is that you're happy. You know. So some people don't care about money. Some people
facts.
The current prompt is you should sacrifice your 20s to build. I agree with that actually. You know,
You're how old?
Do you have friends? Do you have people that's... I mean, what do you do in your free time? Just
I love cars.
Yeah.
Valid.
So
can I go, David? I stayed as long as I could. Stream day. Have a good one. Have a good one.
I'll drive my cars.
Take care, bro. Take care. Them wisdom tea, bro. Drink that medicine.
Just fucking around with your friends, just for fun and shit like that. Yeah, like
valid.
What do you do when you're fucking around?
I mean, we'll travel some. Like when we have the time to, we'll travel.
Yeah, where you travel to?
Thank you. I got you.
My friends. We went to the Keys. Florida? So not like a crazy trip, but nice little.
Nah, you
weekend
travel
trip.
crazy, man. I feel like you travel crazy places. See, me, I'm actually like a college student, but I also do sales. So like what you and I do is kind of similar, except you sell to like dumb, retarded people.
What do you sell?
So I sell to like homeowners and shit like that. So I sell like security camera systems. I'm actually having fun in my 20s, you know, like you don't need a car to have fun in your 20s. You don't need to have a freaking big ass house to have fun.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, you speaking for yourself, twin. I'm not gonna lie, me personally, chat. I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I don't give a fudge, chat. Hey, me personally, I don't give a fudge. I genuinely believe, I feel like, having a Lamborghini, I will be way happier and I have way more fun than I would at a freaking party or a function, drinking alcohol and all this stuff, bro. I would genuinely be way more fun if I had a mega mansion with freaking Lamborghini and all this, bro. That would be way more fun than partying, bro. If you genuinely disagree, I'm not gonna lie, you're genuinely insane, and we can tell you're never gonna be rich. That's all I gotta say. Let's get back to it.
I spent time with my friends in college, you know, just fucking around. What happened? What car do I drive? I drive a 1996 Honda Civic.
You drive? Yeah. You would have more fun driving here if you were in a Rolls Royce Cullinan.
I actually hate Rolls Royce. I feel like the design is like fucking up.
I'm not gonna lie. He's rage baiting, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Your car is probably on its last life, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's on its last leg. I'm not gonna lie. That's the genuine truth, bro.
Lamborghini, that's too popular. I don't like popular shit.
So what about?
That's why I don't like you, because you're.
What's your dream car?
What?
My dream car? I don't have.
He's rage baiting.
Okay, maybe you
don't. I don't really care about cars, about shit like. You know what I'm saying?
Continue.
What I want is actually a yacht. Can you get that for me?
I can't afford a yacht.
That's 5 flags.
He can't afford a yacht.
I know, man.
It's because he's a troll, bro. He's trolling all the time, bro.
What do you agree with? To sacrifice young so you can be good by 30?
Yeah, I think.
But you're still young.
Yeah, but I think like
You haven't sacrificed anything. You got really lucky.
How did I get lucky?
You're fucking 21 and you're rich. There's a lot of people that
Dude, he grinded for his way up. What?
I tried a lot of stuff. I was gonna sign up for your course. The problem is your course was a little pushy. I'm not gonna lie.
Pushy?
Yeah, it was like 2 in the morning.
Okay.
On like Tuesday night, and I was 2 in the morning. I applied at 2 in the morning.
2 a.m. motivation.
Well, that's what it says when you apply. It says someone will call you within the next 2 minutes.
I
just got a good team.
I honestly did not fucking see
That's valid. That's valid.
Crazy. But I mean, look, you could sacrifice your 20s to be good at 30, but like there's nothing wrong with working through your 20s.
No, of course. I agree.
I've been working since I was 16.
Bro, if I didn't,
And I have fun every single day.
Say I made $100 million by the time I was 30, I wouldn't retire. Like, what am I gonna do?
No, yeah, facts. You're gonna be lame. Yeah.
Like, work brings me fulfillment.
Do you work the whole day though?
6 to 8 hours a day.
6 to 8 hours is
It totally
valid.
depends on the day. My
What
job
time
is
do you
so
wake up?
situational. Usually like 9.
9?
Okay.
Go straight to the gym.
Valid.
All right. Because I wake up at 5 in the morning to go to
early.
work.
Yeah.
Be there by 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock.
But that's because you guys have different jobs. What? Are we
At 5, I'm
serious?
leaving at 7. I'm hustling. That's not the same type of hustle, but I'm hustling.
But you're
So
hustling.
I have money in my account because I think when everybody gets up, when everybody leaves at 5, they go home and they sit around and look at TikTok all day.
Exactly.
I leave at 7, I go home, I eat, I shower, and I go to sleep. But I still have time to do stuff on the weekends. I go out with my friends, this and that. Why do you think I should be doing a course right now or taking your course?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You can't be complaining that you're not rich you can't be complaining that you're not rich, this and that. If you're not trying to put any of the time, bro. Like, genuinely, bro. You can't be like, oh my gosh, your course doesn't work, bro. Are you even willing to try? Are you even willing to try? Like, no, you're not. Genuinely, you're not genuinely trying to try, because genuinely, if you want to be rich, right, and you bought a course, you would generally make time for a course, right? Because, bro, me personally, if I'm buying a course, bro, I'm gonna make time for the course so I can make money. Are we serious? Are we serious? Because there's ain't no way I'm going to just stop like on the course that I spent $4,000 on. Like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
I think long term, I think that the extra time you're spending at work making like an hourly wage could be reflected tenfold if you took some of that time away from your job and allocated that into something that has like higher ROI potential.
Yeah.
I think like long term you could look back at that and be like, damn, I'm happy I didn't spend.
Tell anybody that doesn't know, ROI is return on investment.
Has like a good ROI potential.
David, just know every single girl I talk to knows about you. Yo, Stever. Bro, I had some girl come into my life the other day. She said, she came into my TikTok live on TikTok, right? She's like, yo, like, Stever was catfishing as you and was texting my friend. I was like, dude, what the fudge? Why do I have to know that? I don't give a fudge. Like, bro,
You asked me your question.
I tried to defend you, but she didn't care.
But you see my point? Like, instead of trading your time for a paycheck, you take that time and allocate that into something that has more.
You work
of an
8 hours a
ROI
day,
potential.
minimum?
Not minimum. There's days where I work 2. Like,
okay,
it
that's
just
valid.
depends. That's the beauty of my job is I have that freedom. Nobody can tell me what time I have to be to work and what time I can leave.
Okay.
You know?
I could agree with you on that, but there's a lot of uncertainty to your job. At the point where you're at right now, you're pretty fucking big.
Hell yeah.
People that follow you. You'll make money whether on social media, on investment properties, whatever the hell you got.
Hell yeah.
But somebody like me who were to start making 10K a month off your course or whatever the hell, I don't know if next month I'll make 10K. I don't know if next month I'll even make 1,000.
Let me tell you this story. I started at that point too, bro. When I dropped out of school and moved across the country into a new house, I had like bills to pay and shit. Like I didn't have much money in my name. I had like 40, 50K. And I was running my clothing brand at the time. That's how I got into marketing. Was I started a clothing brand. And
You'll be right back, I bet.
Anyways,
I didn't know who it is. Okay.
I ended up getting scammed by my manufacturer for 60 grand. I paid him for a
That's crazy.
Like a shipment of clothes, and he just never sent it. I got literally got scammed for 60 racks. So I'm down to like very little money left in my account. And like I had to figure it out. So there is risk involved with entrepreneurship. You can't argue that there's not. That's what it's about though, is it takes a special type of person to be willing to like take that risk and like.
But the risk was a lot easier for you. You say your parents weren't rich, but they were good, right?
Yeah, they did well for themselves.
If I don't show up to work, what happens if my mom can't pay the mortgage? I stay with my mom as of right now. But, you know, I stay with my mom. What happens if my mom can't pay the mortgage? Who's gonna take care of her? How is she gonna be able to pay the mortgage? And she's gonna look over, she's gonna come to my room and I'm there on a fucking computer. Hold the fuck up, mom. I'm on the fucking course trying to learn how to make
you're gonna be making money. Like, what? Are we serious? I'm gonna be listening while I play a game. I bet,
I could be outside working, guaranteeing that I'm gonna make that bread to take
But you can do both, bro. You could be doing both. Instead of staying at work till 7 p.m., you could go to work till 5 p.m. and then allocate the other 5 hours of your day to trying to do what has more ROI potential. That's what I was doing. When I started all this shit, I was in school. I was going to the gym. I worked a job, trying to save up money to be able to invest in my business. And I still made time. Like, if you want to make the time, you can make the time, you know?
I don't know, man. It seems like you didn't have too much to risk. Obviously,
are we serious?
If you lost all your money or if you weren't making money, you would have been on the street. But worst comes to worst, you call your dad, you call your mom, they fly you back out to their house and you're good. You know what I'm saying? I have a baby on the way. I made a bad decision. I bought a Corvette and now I got to pay that. If not, my credit goes under.
Yeah.
And credit's pretty important. I got to buy a house.
I mean, not everyone starts in the same situation. Like, you know, I'm probably a little maybe more fortunate than you were, but I still, you know, had to do the shit that was necessary in order to get there. You can't change your current situation. The only thing
you can't change your current situation. You can only change your future, chat. You can't change your current situation, but you can change your future, chat. Right now, I could be lame as hell. I could be broke as hell. I could not be clipping or anything. I could be doing nothing, right? I could genuinely be doing nothing with my life, going nowhere, trying to be no one, right? But what I can do is change my perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm like, oh, like I'll never make it. I'll never be this. I'll never be that, right? You can think like that right now, right? But once you start thinking differently and changing your mindset, like, oh, I can be someone, I could be somewhere, I could be something. You know what I'm saying? Once you change your mindset from a loser's mindset to a winner's mindset, then you're gonna start winning. You know what I'm saying? Like genuinely, like, bro, it's like manifestation kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, like you can, like, you know what I'm saying? You can do anything you put your mind to.
Future.
Yo, exactly. I just said that. Yo, that's crazy.
You just gotta work harder to.
I don't know, man. Me and all my friends tried to do the risk thing. We tried to do trading. We tried to do drop shipping.
For how long?
I gave up. Obviously, I'm a mechanic now. Everybody else is still trading to this day.
I just told you it took me years to
But
make my
I know
first
somebody.
dollar.
I have a close friend since fucking middle school, right? He's been trading since like sophomore year of high school.
I don't believe like trading.
That's a lie.
You think it's fake?
Not fake, no, but it takes a lot of time and you're risking your own money, so I don't think it's that ethical.
What you do is you scale businesses, right? So you advertise.
Okay.
These are people who are working hard to grow their businesses. Why would they pay you to grow their businesses?
Good question.
They're already risking their 20s, most of them, to grow a business that's at least 8 times out of 10 is gonna die.
Okay.
Number one, they see all the results we've gotten for other people.
Exactly,
Number two, we work off of performance-based pay, meaning we only take a percentage of the money that we generate them. So if I come to your mechanic shop and I make you an extra $100,000 in a month off of ads, just for an example, we usually take about 10% of what we generate them, so 10K. So out of that 90 or out of that 100K in revenue, they keep 90, whatever their cost of goods are, cost of service, they take that out, but they keep their profit, we keep ours. It's a mutually beneficial
You take
relationship.
10% though. That's a lot away from my business.
But we do a lot for that business.
Oh, yeah,
we make
that's
ad
valid.
creatives, we deliver the service, we deliver email
How do I know that
services.
customers are coming from you and not from somewhere else?
Yeah, so when you're running ads for a business, the ads manager, like the Facebook ads manager, has what's called a pixel that connects to the website. You code it into the website and it tracks exactly how much traffic comes from the ads, how many sales come from the ads, how many leads come from the ads, whatever metric you want to track, it tracks that directly.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
All I got for that
He can't even defend himself. That's crazy.
It's impossible to have freedom with a normal job.
It's not impossible.
Hi, my name is Preeti. So I guess my question is, I think for a lot of young people, they're kind of sold this fantasy about entrepreneurship, and maybe people are marketing.
I mean, it's not really being sold the like. What'd you say? Hold on. Let's play back.
Like sold this fantasy about entrepreneurship.
Sold this fantasy, okay? So, like, genuinely, bro, you're not sold this fantasy. You genuinely believe it's a fantasy because you think like a loser. That's genuinely how it is. If you don't think you can achieve, if someone thinks you can't achieve your dreams or you can't be this and that, they have a loser mindset. They're a loser. I'm sorry, but they've literally bound themselves to be a loser. They are bound to fail. They're bound to be nowhere in life. Like, there people are like, oh yeah, like it's impossible to be rich. It's impossible to be rich. It's impossible to be this and that, right? They have the mindset of a loser. They have the mindset of a loser, and it's not crazy to say. Why? Because, dude, like, it's so like, hold on. Yo, like, actually focus, bro. Like, what the fudge? And I take off my glasses and it starts to focus or what? Like, okay. So, okay, bro, oh my gosh. This is the one thing I hate about this camera. Okay. Genuinely, bro, like, if you have the mindset of a loser, bro, you're bound to lose. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Bro, as long as you think as a loser, you're gonna be a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail, I'm not gonna be anyone, I'm not gonna be anywhere, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna be this and that. Bro, I'm literally setting myself up for failure. I don't care what nobody says. You could try and disprove me or not, bro. I don't give a fudge. Bro, if you know you're gonna succeed, then you're gonna succeed. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, genuinely, I know I'm gonna succeed. Yes, my dad calls me like delusional. Yeah, my dad calls me like, okay, let's speak realistic, this and that. Bro, it's okay. It's I don't mean to call him my dad, right? It's not unrealistic. He just thinks like a loser. That's the truth. And I love my dad, right? Don't get me wrong, I love my dad, right? But that's the mindset of a loser. I don't care what nobody says. If you bound yourself to living in a small little bubble, oh, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna be this, I'm not gonna be that, I'm not gonna be a big golfer, I'm not gonna be a big soccer player, I'm not gonna be a big streamer, I'm not gonna be this and that, you're gonna stay a loser for the rest of your life. I'm sorry. Like, bro, you're not gonna be anywhere in life. Obviously, you can make money, right? And I'm not saying you can't make money or anything, right? But like, if they're like, oh yeah, it's delusional to be a professional soccer player, or to say that you're gonna be one, or it's delusional to be a big streamer, it's delusional to make $1 million a month. You know what I'm saying? They think like that because they've been planted in their head that genuine like belief that it's impossible to become rich. Like they genuinely believe, they genuinely. Oh my gosh, bro, like focus. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get this camera, bro. Like, bro, what the fudge? Do I have to look into the eyes of it, bro? Like, bro, what is this? Okay, there we go. Like, genuinely, bro, if you think like a loser, you'll stay like a loser. You'll stay a loser. That's what I mean.
People are marketing like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, this lifestyle of, oh, you become an entrepreneur, you'll become super wealthy. But the reality is maybe like 1%, maybe the top 0.1%.
Do you know why? The other 99% of people give up too quick.
Exactly.
I'll tell you the alternative. The alternative is I think people should be taught like really build skills, like valuable skills.
That's literally all I preach.
But before you go into entrepreneurship, you could go into a job and learn skills. Like
Jobs don't teach skills the same way hands-on learning does. I've learned way more in my experience just sitting there cold calling businesses and failing over and over and over than I ever would at any sort of job, internship, anything. I totally agree with you.
That's valid.
Learn a valuable skill because that's what entrepreneurship is. Learn a skill that's valuable and provide that skill to people with money who can afford to pay for your skill.
Exactly.
What it is, right? But
right, also in terms of the freedom, like say you learn a skill, like you go into the tech industry, like people are saying, oh, drop out of school, just do online. But if you go to a good college, like I went to a good college, I had like a traditional South Asian background, went to a good college, you get a job in like say the tech field. These companies have millions and multi-millions of dollars in revenue, so they can give you a high-paying job where you have far less stress than entrepreneurship. You're gaining skills like whether...
I'm not gonna lie. She's just trying to code. I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, bro. Hold on, let me freaking lower this, bro. Like you can see every single color, bro. Maybe that's what's throwing off my freaking. I think that's what it is. I think that's what's throwing off my camera.
Whether it's UX design, whether it's AI engineering, you're gaining skills in that, and then you can keep advancing. You get to 500K, 600K, you get bonuses, and it's 9 to 5. So if people, and then later on, like once you gain like a lot of skills, say AI engineering, coding, tech, when you're 35, 40, like you know you earned all this money through a job. Maybe you pursue entrepreneurship. Maybe you decide a job is easier, but that's just a way easier path. But people are not told that. Like I have friends who work at Instagram, for instance, like he gets paid 500K a year. He works like 3 hours a day because all the responsibility. Like
what does he do for his job?
So he's in software engineering at
probably
Instagram.
Gonna get replaced by AI in the next 5 years.
No, yeah, facts.
Right. Well,
chat, genuinely 100%. Like most of the jobs that everybody has now is gonna get replaced in the future by AI. I'm not gonna lie though. Like genuinely, like bro, I went to Popeyes and I went to Taco Bell run me, right? Bro, why do they have like when I'm ordering the food like in the drive-thru? Why do they have AI like what is it? Like bots that I'm talking to or that I'm ordering from, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh, let me get this and let me get that, and it's a bot, you know what I'm saying? Like almost every single job is gonna be run by AI. Like genuinely, it's because bro, every company is like, I'm not gonna call it greedy because I'm not gonna. I would do the same thing if I owned the company. You know what I'm saying? You get more money. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, genuinely.
AI engineering, anything can be replaced by AI. But what I'm just saying is like right now, I feel like when you go on Instagram, you go on social media, everyone is sold this fantasy of like, oh, just buy this branding course, buy this course, become a multi.
It doesn't work like that. Like genuinely, like. They aren't guaranteed money. It doesn't say, oh yeah, join this course and you're guaranteed money. Most of the time, those are scams. Right? All right. It's like join this. It's like you join the course, right? And there's a possibility you'll make money. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no guarantee.
Multi-millionaire. The reality is like making money is hard. And that's not what.
And that's what I was just telling. I don't remember who it was I was telling, but for the first couple of years of my life, getting into entrepreneurship, I never made $1.
No, yeah, exactly.
I never tell people that it's going to be easy. I will tell them the formula is easy. Simply figure out what you need to do, and you know what you need to do, and you just do those things. The journey is not going to be easy.
Exactly, the journey's not going to be easy.
The journey is not.
But I think social media sells this fantasy of like people having these Lambos, Ferraris, mansions.
Hold on. Let's see this. I don't know how long self-checkout things have been around, but there's so much more of those than the scanners at Walmart. No, that is true. There's a lot more at like Walmart and different stores. They're starting to grow their like self-checkouts, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the only ones that like, I think they still have a couple like scanners, like people that are scanning, like cashiers. I think they still have some because you know people can use fake IDs and stuff like that on the what's it called, self-checkout. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then they're like, oh, just buy this course, build this online business, and you'll be a multi-millionaire driving out a Lambo. Even with entrepreneurship, it's not for everyone. You have to have a very high nervous system capacity, like you said, being able to handle rejection, being able to handle uncertainty, being able to handle failure. Like maybe 0.01% is able to have that unique skill set to do it. So it's not freedom.
You just think like a loser. That's why you'll never make money. Because customers don't know how to read. Exactly.
It's not
I would
freedom for most
disagree with you
people.
on that.
Most people like can build skills to get like a high-paying job.
I would disagree with you on
Because
that
that's way
completely
easier
because those
to do.
skills can be learned elsewhere too with just hands-on failure.
Right, but in this say they have freedom because if you have like a 200, 300, 400K
But not
job,
everyone can do that.
So,
And to get a job like that, you pay for the biggest course of them all, college. How much do you spend to go to college to get a tech degree?
But
that's a course, am I right or wrong?
But it's
Damn, he got her. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, I mean, hold on, bro. Genuinely, I feel like, bro, why spend money on college when you could spend money on a course? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you have FAFSA, you have a whole bunch of student aid, you have a whole bunch of things that can help you out. Pay yourself, right? But why do that when you can literally just pay for a course that you are guaranteed to learn at? You know, obviously, you're gonna learn at school, right? But if you're gonna try and get your like a major on anything, right? If you're gonna try and get a major on anything, like, bro, you're not guaranteed money. You're not guaranteed money. But like for like neither are you in a course, right? Neither are you in a course. But bro, like genuinely, bro, like I don't know. I feel like you have you have a higher chance of making money from a course that someone is trying to sell you than oh my gosh, what the fudge is wrong with my freaking? Hold on. Like, bro, my freaking camera doesn't focus, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? I'm so glad to be getting the professional camera soon. Like, look at this, bro. What the fudge is this? Like, dude, look at me. I'm just blurry. Like, bro, oh my gosh. Like, bro, what the fudge? Like, I'm literally looking it in the eyes, bro. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. But anyways, like, literally, bro, like, why pay to go to college? I know, obviously, it's not as much for some people, right? But it's like, why pay for college when you can literally pay for a course and learn how to make money yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not guaranteed to make money off your major. You know what I'm saying? Or off your degree. You know what I'm saying? Dookie, what's your major? Business, unfortunately. I freaking hate school, but anyways.
It's a more predictable path to earning a lot of money. Entrepreneurship
Not really.
is
It's
for a very
only
small
predictable because
fragment.
it's only predictable because it's been proven by so many other people, and courses have too. Because if you look at the people who have simply just done the shit they need to do inside of those courses and have stuck to the journey long enough, they get results. But the problem is a lot of people aren't willing to hold themselves accountable enough.
A lot of people, hold on, I know I keep pausing. A lot of people don't have the patience, chat. Everybody doesn't have the patience. Like me, bro, obviously I know, like, to make it as a Twitch streamer and to make it as anybody, right? It takes time. You're not going to spawn in with 1,000 followers in a day. You're not going to spawn in with 10,000 followers or 10,000 viewers, 10,000 or 1,000 viewers in a day, in a second, in an hour, in a minute. No, you have to grind. You have to put in clips. You have to put in hours. You have to put everything, right? Where's my TTS button? TTS button is on my account. You go to my account and you press about, and then you could press it. It's not channel points, because channel points, that's
to stay there long enough. And
anyways,
do the shit they know
but it's in the about button
of
that
result.
Not everyone has there's more people who have the ability to get a high paying job and perform well in that than have the nervous system capacity to be a successful entrepreneur.
You're simply just a pussy at that point. Like, if you're not willing to just work hard.
Right.
Again, the formula is simple. You know what you need to do. It's just a matter of the journey being hard, and you just have to stick with it long enough. College is only a proven path more because so many more people have done it because it's become such a norm. If they want to be normal and just trade their time for money, that's
still
fine.
a lot more money than a lot.
Is that Brez? Yes, it is Brez. It is Brez. Yeah, okay, so let me tell you what the video is about, because I know not everybody, I know some people just joined, okay? So, this video is 9-to-5 workers confront an online millionaire, okay? Minimum 5, yes, because the only reason I made it a minimum of 5 is because if I made it a minimum of 1, I didn't want people to spam it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want everybody to spam, or I didn't want anybody saying anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, what if a troll joined in and it was like, oh, they were like, oh, started spamming, like, I don't know, like the N-word or something. Like, I don't want that, bro. Like, what? But yeah, the minimum for TTS is 5. Yeah.
How many entrepreneurs make 500K plus after revenue? In profit.
I guess it depends. I sure as hell do. I would rather make less money and not have to trade my time for money than make more money and be restricted.
I'm just saying it's easier. You said freedom. It's easier for people to get
I'm so sorry. Sorry. I got distracted.
I agreed with you on that.
I have priorities.
A good amount of people are, you know? Like, I agreed with you there.
Sit down and be like, I'm going to master AI engineering. and I'm like gonna go all.
But if they
out
sit
for
down
this
and
stuff.
master whatever course they're buying.
Why did she walk away?
That's more.
Because, bro, it's literally. I don't know how we're still going, but it's listen. It's the same thing.
That's valid.
If you're gonna master AI engineering, you're gonna pay for a course that's hundreds of thousands of dollars called school.
That's crazy.
All right. So,
I'm studying engineering right now. Hello, my name is Cece.
Okay.
Back to what she was saying.
Okay.
She was saying that only 0.1%, right?
Yeah.
Make it here. So why would you sell something that only 0.1% could do?
Because in the end of the day, it's not.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think 0.1% can make it. I think more can. People are just lazy as hell. That's not crazy to say. People are just lazy pieces of freaking shiz that don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants overnight success. That's genuinely the truth. Everybody wants overnight success in everything they do. Oh my gosh, I got a job. I'm gonna get $1 million in one night. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. I just signed up for a course. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get $1 million by tomorrow. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh my gosh, I just started my Twitch career. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a gazillion followers by tomorrow. No, you're not. No, you're not. Lazy and only want crazy high-paying jobs day one. Exactly, bro. You can't just spawn in with a job that pays you $500,000 a year. That's not how it works. How do I tell you? That's not how it works. That's never how life works. Think about it. When you're born, you're not born with $1 gazillion in your bank account. You don't even have a bank account. You have nothing, right? You have your parents, right? You have your family, right? But that's not your money. You know what I'm saying? That's not your money. That's your parents' money. You know what I'm saying? You're born with nothing. As you grow older, you make money and you grow and you grow and you grow and you grow brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? Then why was I? Bro, you weren't born with money in your account. You didn't even have an account when you were born. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, nobody's born with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Totally on me.
You gotta get everything.
Ethic, you know, why would college sell their biggest course of all to people when they know not everyone is gonna pass, not everyone is gonna get through it?
Exactly.
I paid for school when I went to college and I dropped out. Why would they sell it to me if they knew I was gonna drop out? They didn't know, but they sold it to me because I was willing to go and I was willing to give it a shot. I can only do my job of trying my best to hold them accountable, give them all the information I possibly can. They have to do the work.
But you don't think
I have $8 gazillion
and not buy your course if they're not doing good?
No, because people do good, so people keep buying it.
Exactly.
It gives people results.
How do you know they're doing good?
Because I keep a close relationship with all my students and I have a
valid
where they post all their wins.
Then why don't we have more entrepreneurs that talk about you?
I mean, you would just have to go find them. They're out there.
No, because genuinely, there is people who talk about like Brezskills, TJR. There's a whole bunch of people that talk about these people, right? But it's just, if you're not on that side and if you're not talking about them, why the fudge is there a point to bring them up? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point. You know what I'm saying?
How is that better than going to college?
It has a lot more potential long term.
Like
college, college is just so traditional. What are you gonna do? Spend $100K to go to college, get a job?
I don't spend $100K to go to college. I have a scholarship. There's people that study all of high school.
Of course.
Get good grades, get a scholarship, and they don't have to pay for that.
But still, then they're set up when they graduate college. They get hit with life real quick, and they're making
exactly.
What does that get you? In Miami, that can't even get you a fucking apartment.
Not $40K a year. A lot of them make a lot more than
that. A lot of them make $40K a year, though.
Like, who do you know?
A lot of them struggle to find jobs. You know how many people I know back from my hometown? I grew up in Wisconsin. You know how many people back from my hometown graduated college and are struggling to even find a job?
But in engineering?
With a degree? Maybe not engineering, but whatever degree it is. Engineering, that's got potential probably to get replaced by AI.
Yo, genuinely, you're not guaranteed to make money from college, chat. You're genuinely not. Like, hey, this might be a crazy take, but I'd rather take, what is it called? I'd rather take, a class to learn, not a class, but like I would rather take a course to make money over than going to college. Yes, I'm going to college right now, but bro, this joint is cheap as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Like what? Hey, who would not, right? But it's like, dude, like I would much rather, if I was paying hella, right? I would much rather pay for a course. Like if I'm paying $4,000 a month, right? If I'm paying $4,000 a month or $4,000 for college, right? Or like let's say like, I don't know, $18,000 per semester. I don't know, whatever it is. It's like to go to university or something. I would much rather spend $4,000. I say 14 grand right there. I would much rather spend $4K on a course. Like, bro, what? Like that's not crazy.
So do you.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I use AI in my business. I'm ahead of the curve. You think I see all this bullshit about AI coming up on my feed and I'm not ahead of the curve and on it already and utilizing it for my business to make more money?
Exactly.
That's what an entrepreneur is.
Okay.
You adapt to shifts in the market.
If you would have had a degree and you would have continued college, wouldn't you have been a more reliable person to buy courses from? Long term. Wait.
Because
what?
I took fucking arts class in college.
Like,
I went to college for 2 months for marketing, and you know what I learned about? Math and English. The fuck is that?
Okay, because those
No, that's not crazy, bro. If you're, like, genuinely, I heard, like, if you're trying to go for marketing, if you're trying to go for anything, bro, and I mean, not only that, right? You have to do your general ed, bro. What the fudge? Yo, what I've never understood is why do you have to do general ed for college that you want to do your major in? Bro, this is not high school. Why the fudge do you want to, why do you want me to do math and freaking all this, bro? Fudge you. Genuinely, like what?
prereqs, like your core classes that you have to take in college, everyone has
That's
to take.
why college is bullshit, because why am I learning about math and English if I'm trying to learn about marketing?
Exactly!
And so I dropped out.
That's a skill issue.
I dropped out and I went and learned it myself, and I make millions of dollars a year doing
Okay,
it.
that's good for you, but you're talking about people overall, not you. I don't think
that
long
works.
term. I don't think long term.
But if it works for me, why can't it work for other people?
Exactly.
No,
Exactly. It's like this. It's like, bro, if Stable Ronaldo can make it as a streamer, if Lace can make it as a streamer, if everybody can make it as a streamer, right? Why can't I? Why can't everybody else, right? When I make it, I'm gonna say the same thing to everybody else. I'm gonna be like, bro, when I make it, I'm gonna be like, yo, if I can make it, why can't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, genuinely, bro, people can get passing grades without knowing anything, so they make you take it in college. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. So, anyways,
I didn't have the skill. I didn't have the skill set.
Long term, you're relying on social media trends and the algorithm.
I adapt. That's what being an entrepreneur is.
But you're relying on it because you don't have a degree, you don't have a background on business, right?
What do I need a degree?
That's kind of how he makes money. What? Are we serious? Oops, sorry.
I have a background on business. You think I don't have a background on business, but
What's your background on business? Drop
I've
it, go.
ran 2 7-figure year businesses for the last 2 years of my life. The fuck?
Okay, well, yeah, that's good, but like, how can you say everyone can do that and sell it?
5 flags.
But how can you sell that? Like, it doesn't.
Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Okay.
There's no such thing as an ethical entrepreneur. You cannot get rich without exploiting somebody else.
There we go.
Welcome back, man. You miss me?
Yeah, I missed you.
I agree with that, actually. Like, you cannot get rich as an entrepreneur without cutting some corners, doing some shady shit. You know
You're
what
in
I'm saying?
school, right?
Yo, actually, when I was sitting there, your
Okay.
full name on Instagram is Brezskills, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you should change it to Brezscams.
Okay, so the prompt. No, listen. Can I talk? So the prompt is you can't get rich without exploiting someone, right?
Yeah, you gotta cut some corners and do some shady shit.
You think you have to do some shady shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you in school?
Yeah, I'm in college.
You're in college.
I think it's like this. I think if you think that it takes scamming and stuff to make it as a millionaire, then I'm not gonna lie, you are hollow brain. You have a brain that is the size of a penny. You have the brain of a peanut, okay? Like, genuinely, bro, like, that's the truth, bro. That's the truth. Like, bro, if you genuinely believe that to be a millionaire, you have to scam, I'm not gonna lie, you might be slow. Like, genuinely, like, bro, like, you don't have to scam all the time. Not everything's a scam. You know what I'm saying? Just, anyways, but let's keep watching the video, though. Let's keep watching the video.
Where do you go to school?
FIU.
I don't know who owns FIU, but he's probably pretty rich, right? Like, a lot of people paying tens of thousands of dollars to go to school there, right? And you're one of those people. So he's rich. You're buying what he's selling.
Might go to jail.
He's exploiting you. That's what you're saying here.
Right, but that doesn't take away from the point that, you know, he could also be an entrepreneur.
It is the
but
point.
he's
Might
also
go to jail,
doing shady
facts.
shit too, just like you are.
Okay.
What do you think he's doing that's shady?
I mean,
Selling you the biggest course of all college?
I mean,
and
I don't
you're
know too much about him. I don't know if he's doing shady shit or not. But I can tell course sellers, they're not really all that ethical.
We're not talking about course sellers. The prompt was entrepreneurs in general.
You're not an entrepreneur?
I am.
So we're talking about you then.
That's what I said, is we're talking about entrepreneurs.
But you just said you're not talking about me, we're talking about entrepreneurs.
What is your point?
Dude, this is why you need to go to school. You don't even know what the hell you're saying, man.
Bro.
Dude, like,
what is your
logically,
point? What is your point?
You're an entrepreneur. You just said we're not talking about me, we're talking about entrepreneurs. Logically, you're an entrepreneur,
Bro,
so technically we are talking about you.
You're just up in La La Land.
I'm up in La La Land? Like, is there anyone who actually bought your course, like, that says, okay, this guy's legit?
Yeah, actually. So I did a
Okay, let's see this.
A bit back, like beginning of this month, where for 5 days I went live on YouTube, right? People paid like $47 for a ticket, and they got access.
$47 to join the live YouTube video.
Yeah. So it was. Listen,
do you ever do shit for free? Like you just.
Yeah, I do shit for free all the time. But this was like I wanted very serious people to join it, so I sold tickets for $47. It was a 5 days in a row stream where I started a marketing agency over from zero, so that they could watch me do it live and like see the process of it.
But that's
on
just,
day 4.
that's
No,
just
listen,
like,
I'm not done. Okay. On day 4, I had one of my top students hop on, where he makes tens of thousands of dollars a month, right? And he sat there for basically an hour and a half, just like almost in tears about how grateful he was for everything I've given him.
Hell yeah.
Damn near. He actually texted
But listen,
me
that's
after
just
that he was crying.
one aspect of like your businesses. You have many other aspects. Like, okay, that could be legit, but we're not. You do many things, right? Like you do a lot of shit, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so like that's just one thing. We don't know about the other ones that you're doing. They could be fucking scams, bro. You know.
You can't say that and then not have like a point to back that up.
I'm sure there's someone who's watch your course and be like, this guy fucking scammed me.
Yeah, and then you refund them because they're just retarded like you. Like
so
they just have
like you was crazy.
You agree that a lot of people who buy your shit is retarded?
No, not a lot of people.
You just said the guy that bought your shit.
You get that occasional person, and what happens is they join and they realize, holy shit, I actually have to do work. This isn't like, a get rich quick scheme. And they realize they actually have to do work, and then they ask for a refund. And like in most cases, we just refund them because it's like, okay, we don't even want this.
But you do
person
sell
in
your
our
shit as
program.
a get rich quick.
No, I don't. How do I sell it as a get rich quick scheme?
All right, I'll agree. I don't know for sure. But listen, man.
Okay.
Actually, there's this guy who's like he follows you. He's like a big fan of yours. He's my friend actually. So I'm just gonna like take a picture with him. And just,
Okay, but
yeah,
I don't know what's
That's
going on
crazy.
here. No, you're gonna put a filter on me or some shit.
No, I swear,
Turn
bro.
your
Okay.
That's crazy.
So he went from calling me a scammer to taking a picture.
I still think you're a scam. This guy, my friend, he just fucking adores you, man. He fucking adores like TJR.
Hey, don't be dumb.
and everything. I actually hate TJR. You should stop hanging
Why?
out. Because he's racist piece of shit. Yeah.
It's for content, bro.
It's
Just
for
like
content?
just like how you're trying to rage bait.
Not facts.
I'm not trying to hate you, man.
If you are born in a first world country like Europe, the UK, America, and you don't become a millionaire, it's your fault.
It's not your fault if you don't get rich. Like sometimes shit happens. You get me? You be the unluckiest person.
I mean, sometimes you lazy.
You be the unluckiest person in the world, and shit just doesn't fall on your lap. That's why I said you got really lucky. Okay,
I believe in luck to an extent too, but here, let me make this point. If you don't show up every single day, how are you ever going to expect to receive any bit of luck?
Exactly. If you don't show up every single day, right, chat? If you don't show up every single day, and if you don't put in the hours and the work, how are you going to expect results? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Baron? Welcome, bro. Welcome back.
Showed up to McDonald's every day. I never became the manager.
That's a different story because that's not like a proven path that has like big ROI potential. You're talking about fucking McDonald's versus if I'm sitting in my room grinding.
Well, the manager
12
did
hours
make
a day.
$100,000 a year.
That's not shit. Like you can barely.
You can't
I'm
survive.
gonna message you on how he said he was 16, bro.
Live, like any life that's really worth living, and you're still clocking into McDonald's every day, having to yell at 14-year-old kids to put the fries in the bag.
I mean, dude, it is what it is. Some people love working at McDonald's.
That takes a special type of person. I think we both
special type of person is crazy.
You would not want to work at McDonald's for the rest of your life.
I was born in this country, but dude, things are expensive.
Of course.
So even if I am the manager of McDonald's, if I'm the manager of my mechanic shop, my mom actually works with a lot of mechanic shop owners.
Okay, that's it.
And a lot of those people, they're 70. They still haven't retired, or they have to pass it down to their grandkids. They can't sell the company because they're not gonna win much. There's not a lot of winning.
Or maybe they don't want to sell their business.
Most businesses don't always win.
But that's their fault. They're in the wrong business.
So
I have a lot of friends that come from not.
So if I don't take your order, who's gonna take your order at McDonald's? Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it, but that's
Could be anyone.
That's
You know
why
what I'm saying?
you have to realize I don't want to be one of those normal people, and you have to escape that.
And what happens when everybody says the same thing you do? Who's gonna work at McDonald's? Who's gonna work in the?
But let's be honest, nobody is down to try and risk it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's willing to go and out their way and try and do something that everybody can't. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is willing to go out of their own way and get out of their own comfort zone and be judged by others for trying to chase their dreams or trying to get rich or trying to get this and that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's down for any of it. Everybody's too scared, living in their own mind that, oh my gosh, what if this person thinks this? Or what if my mom thinks this? What if my dad thinks this? What if my uncle, my dad, my brother, my sister, my whatever? Everybody's so stuck in their head that something is gonna go wrong or that they're gonna be judged and this and that. Everybody's so like always living in fear that they can't just like calm down and just live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get back to
everyone's not. That's my point, is you have to realize you're not going to be one of those people.
That's what you're trying to get me to think, that I'm not one of those people? What happens if you convince everybody?
I think that, well, do you want to be the last one to be convinced? Do you want to be the last one working at McDonald's?
You saw me on UVR games.
I come from nothing. Like,
I didn't see you on UVR games. I saw you on Philly stream in the comments. That's all I saw you.
I don't know how much you've seen my stuff, but do you know Fredo?
Actually, I think I do. But
he does drop shipping. Anyways, bro, he was like working at In-N-Out taking orders for probably 11, 12 bucks an hour. At some point had to realize, holy shit, this isn't going to be my life for the rest of my life. Like, I need to do something different. And he worked his ass off until he got results.
Exactly.
That's an example of like one of my friends. He comes from nothing, bro. Like, single mom, like 3 siblings, 3 I think.
So you're saying it's my fault that I'm not rich yet?
Yeah.
Exactly.
100%. I've tried multiple.
But you haven't tried hard enough, bro.
Exactly. Bro, if you really want to get rich, if you really want to be anywhere or anything in life, you have to put in the work. You're not gonna spawn in. I tried. No, you didn't. Let's be honest. If you didn't make it, you didn't try. Genuinely. Like, bro, genuinely. Right? That's not crazy to say.
I was talking about with her. The reason that 0.1% of people, whatever statistic, whatever numbers she threw out there, that are entrepreneurs are successful is because the other 99.9 give up too quick.
But how do you know that? You don't 100%
because I've experienced it, bro. If I sat there in my second year,
I've tried. I'm not rich.
Bro, but have you sat there for 3 years without making $1?
I can't sit there for 3 years without getting.
But that's what it takes, and that's your fault. That's my point. Then that's your
third world country.
Then that's your fault.
How's that my fault?
Because I would have to sit here.
The cards that I was dealt with in life. I gotta work.
Yes, but you can still work and do other stuff outside of work.
Exactly.
Bro, again, for the first 3 years of my entrepreneurship journey, I didn't make $1. If I gave up on 2 days or 2 years, 355 days in before I did make my first $1, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. I would be in college, probably sitting there telling myself it's my fault that I'm not rich yet. You know what the difference in mindset between an entrepreneur and a normal person is that an entrepreneur is able to realize that they can only control their future, and a normal person just, I'm working with the cards I got dealt with. An entrepreneur says, I got dealt with these cards. My situation is.
Exactly. If you want to make money and you want to be rich, if you want to be somewhere, whatever, if you want to be anywhere, bro, genuine winners have this mindset that yes, I may not have the best cards on the table right now, right? I may not have the best everything, right? But I can trade my cards to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do better. You know what I'm saying? You aren't born with the best everything. Like, bro, nobody was, okay, there are people born rich, right? Like, into rich families, right? But you're not born with money. You're not born with money. You have to gain money. You have to earn money. You know what I'm saying? Like me, yes, my parents have money, right? I'm not saying they're rich or anything. I'm like saying like they have money. Like, they would work, right? But I wouldn't work because I was a little baby, right? So as you grow older, you still have zero. Yeah, you get birthday money, all this stuff, right? But you're still at zero. And then you get a job and then you grind, right? But if you want to be rich, you got to do the work to be rich. You know what I'm saying? And work isn't like, oh my gosh, I'm going to try and be rich. No, that's not trying, bro. That's literally just, I'm gonna try for a second and then I'm just going to give up. Like, you're a loser, bro.
Good, my situation is bad, but no matter what my situation is, I'm gonna take initiative and I'm gonna fucking grind my ass off to get myself out of this situation and create a better one.
But
it's mindset, bro. It's mindset. It's all everything starts
exactly.
You gotta grind to get to where you're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, were you working all day and night like I am to get to where you're at right now?
Probably working more than you. Now, your job might be harder. You're sitting there like physical labor. I get to sit here like this, but I was probably working more than you.
And now you work 2 hours a day?
No, not at all. I work way more than 2 hours a day, but it just depends on the day, you know?
That's 5 flags.
Okay, valid. He got cooked.
Entrepreneurship has a 90% failure rate, so betting on yourself is statistically stupid.
Welcome back, brother.
So I feel like it's a guarantee. I go on the job site. I work those 8 hours to 12 hours. I'm gonna get my little $80 for the day.
Okay.
Sometimes 90. And it's a guarantee. I'm comfortable with it. And I feel like I would be stupid to go against the grain and try to take a risk. Cause I might be homeless or something. Hold a cardboard sign. Why should I make the jump?
Because there's more potential. There's a higher return on investment opportunity going into something like entrepreneurship versus, you know, a typical job. Obviously a job, like it just sets you up for the rest of your life to just be trading your time for money. But if you can allocate some of your time now to try to do something like entrepreneurship, in the future, 5 years from now, you could be making $1 million a year, $2 million a year, $3 million a year. And never have to trade that time for money. You don't have to worry about waking up at, 3 a.m.?
I wake up at 3 a.m. every day. Every day I wake up at 3 a.m. I'm trying to figure it out. When I do have this extra hour, I go on the internet or something. I see a course. I try the YouTube video, and everything just lead me to the same road. But I spend my extra $30 on something, and I end up set back now. Because now I don't get to eat for the next 2 days because I done tried to take an entrepreneur risk. What about that? I got to sacrifice food for 2 days.
That's what it takes. I mean, unfortunately, you know, I wasn't in a position as...
Exactly. You see, if you want to be rich, I'm telling you guys have to risk everything. If you have to risk your friendships, risk it. If you have to, or just to get anywhere in life. If you want to be a soccer player, like I was saying earlier, if you want to be like LeBron James, if you want to be anywhere, right? If you want to be anywhere, it's gonna take risks. Either you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose money, you're gonna lose family members, you're gonna lose time, you're gonna lose money, you're gonna lose a lot of things. But as long as you stick to it and keep grinding, you're gonna make it back. You're gonna prove that wasn't wasted or lost things, that it was just things getting in your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Bad as yours, where I would have to sacrifice food for 2 days. My parents put food on the table.
Course, like I gotta get the Wi-Fi first.
Yeah, but the last argument that I made was no matter your current situation, you have to be able to evaluate that situation. And the difference between a normal person and an entrepreneur's mindset is that an entrepreneur realizes, okay, these are the cards I'm dealt with. As shitty as it is, I'm gonna take these cards I'm dealt with, and I'm gonna
$40 for the whole week. What you doing?
$40 for the whole week. I mean,
You're done.
Parlay?
No, that's the stupidest.
Parlay is crazy.
I'm gonna use that $40 probably to fund my life. Maybe a little bit of food, Twinkies. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Yeah. So you don't have to buy. Here's what you're not understanding. You don't have to buy a course to make money on the internet or to be a successful entrepreneur. You just have to have the work ethic. That's the biggest thing. The course is just, you know, meant as an investment for people who want to fast track that success and have that extra support.
$40.
$40? Spend it on food.
So how do I progress entrepreneurially that week if I got $40 there?
Your time. You have time.
Okay, yeah.
Again, I made an argument earlier, time versus money.
3 a.m.
You have those two assets, right? Time is money in a sense, right? So it's either you trade your time to try to make more money or you trade your money to make more money. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
So it's like for me, someone who has a lot of money, instead of trading my time for more money, I'm going to use my money to make me more money. So I'm going to go and buy courses.
Exactly.
3 to 5, get back 5, 6. How do I maximize a 5 to 9 or 5 to 10 situation?
How do you maximize it?
With my $10 after I done bought.
Here's the biggest difference between like a successful entrepreneur and a failed one is action and plan, right?
Okay.
A failed entrepreneur is going to sit there and just take in as much information as they can, try to plan the perfect plan until they feel like they've got it figured it out, and then they can take action. That's wrong. You don't do that. A successful entrepreneur, just no matter the circumstance, is just going to jump in and take action and just figure it out while hands-on learning.
But I get my hands dirty, so you know what? I think I'm about to quit this.
That's crazy. Bro just gave up himself. He got up and sat down somewhere else. Okay, that's valid, bro. He knew he was wrong. Having a 9 to 5 job makes you less attractive in the dating market. Yep, that's.
Compared to an entrepreneur in the dating market.
I agree.
Because you said a 9 to 5, but like, you could work for a hedge fund. You could be a managing director at an investment bank.
Well, I think it meant more like normal 9 to 5 though. No.
But you didn't say it because you just said a 9 to 5.
Well, I wasn't the one that said the prompt, I guess.
Okay, because you said a 9 to 5. There's like, what if you're like a hedge fund director? That's still a job. You're a private equity director. That's still a job. They still make more than 99% of entrepreneurs. They make like millions a year, and that's a job. So a hedge fund director, a private equity director.
But he's stuck at a job.
A plastic surgeon.
If you're my wife and you're at your job, and you have to call me and say, hey, can you pick up little Timmy from school, our kid? And I can't go pick him up. Little Timmy's at school and I'm at work at my 9 to 5 job.
Right.
Versus me, like I'll be home, like, oh yeah, I have a meeting, it's done in 10 minutes, and then I'll go pick up little Timmy. Like.
Okay.
Right, but
it's more convenient.
The question was 9 to 5 versus entrepreneur, but that was the question. But so I'm giving you the contrary because I think in Miami, like wherever I go, because I'm new to Miami, everyone is like, oh, entrepreneur. So there's a lot of fake entrepreneurs here who are like flashing a lifestyle. They don't actually have money.
We're talking like successful.
Though. Oh, you're talking successful.
I'm talking like successful, like a successful high value man versus like a normie.
So yeah, like maybe the top. That's also.
Would you rather want to date a normie or a dude that's got some motion?
Okay, that's a different question though.
It's like the same thing, just dumbed down.
Oh, because you're assuming 9 to 5 means average income.
Normie or motion?
Yeah, motion, but
holy.
Right? That was
I mean, like it kind of was.
Okay, because you're assuming 9 to 5, like an average 9 to 5 job.
Yeah.
You're not assuming like a top.
So like normie versus motion. You're gonna be more attracted to motion.
Right.
You want to eat at McDonald's or you want to go to like Mila?
Right. Yeah, of course. I agree. But his question was different.
What's your argument with the original prompt?
I think with the original prompt, because you said, does a man having a 9 to 5 job, is he like less attractive than an entrepreneur? So in that,
well, he could have a 9 to 5 job and be very successful still. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my point, and a lot of them are probably more successful than the vast majority of entrepreneurs.
Well, entrepreneur
who have like
a lot of people call themselves an entrepreneur. Like we can agree on that.
Yeah.
What makes you think that an entrepreneur is more attractive to a woman than a 9 to 5 guy?
I mean, I was raised very traditional, right? My mom was a stay-at-home mom, and my dad was the provider for the family. So I grew up seeing that. I believe in that. I have like, traditional values. Like, I believe my job as a man should be to provide for the family. And my wife's job, she sure can have her own goals, desires, and she can work if she wants to. But if she doesn't want to work, she should have that option. I find it attractive if a girl has her own goals, desires, like dreams, wants to, do X, Y, and Z. But if she wants to stay home and take care of the kids, she should have that option.
You didn't answer my question.
What was the question, sorry?
My question is, why are you saying that an entrepreneur guy is more attractive to a woman than a 9
because
to 5 guy?
I think that's big for a woman, that since any girl that has those traditional values as well, would respect that highly of a man and find that very attractive.
So don't you think it's more risky for a woman to bet on a man who is an entrepreneur and he can go bankrupt tomorrow like this versus a guy who has a stable job, he has a career, he has all the benefits, he has, 401k, whatever with his company. Do you think it's more secure for her to get pregnant with this guy, to get a house with this guy, and know that she has her future laid out, versus an entrepreneur who can disappear tomorrow like this?
You have a point there, but comfortability kills dreams. And I think a woman's job in a relationship is, no matter what the man is going through, to be there to support him and be there for him through his struggles.
Yeah.
It's more attractive for a woman to be with an entrepreneur. Didn't you say that?
A successful high-value man.
Why would a woman go with an entrepreneur who can go bankrupt tomorrow?
But we're talking like a high-value, successful man who that's not likely for him,
Yeah, but why would she? It can still happen. Have you watched The Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
There you go. He lost everything just like that, and that's it.
That's a good point.
And
I mean, that's a possibility in life. And it's a possibility that a 9 to 5 job, I think it's more common, honestly, that you see a dude who has a...
No, because, like... I feel like, bro, it's your job is not secure. If you're working a 9 to 5, your job is not secure either. The business can go out of, like, the company can go out of business like this. You lose your job in like a day, you're broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they both have their risks. Like yes, someone with a 9 to 5 has the same risks as the person who's an entrepreneur. Yes, you guys can both lose your jobs at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, entrepreneur can lose it by either going bankrupt or this and that. But the 9 to 5 worker, he can get fired because they have too many workers, or they're getting replaced by AI, or this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you have a higher chance of losing everything as a 9 to 5 worker than an entrepreneur. I don't know. That may be a crazy take, but let me know.
Stable job, get fired and lose his job rather than you would an entrepreneur go bankrupt.
True, you have a point. However, he has the career. He can find another job with another company that is a similar.
And an entrepreneur, if he's like a real entrepreneur and he has kids and bills to pay and a wife to take care of, he'll do whatever the fuck it takes to get on his feet and provide for his family.
How long does it take? You know how long it takes to build a business. It's really hard. If he loses everything, it's gonna take him a while. What is the woman gonna do?
It might take a dude a while to find a job too.
House and kids and the mortgage and all the bills to pay.
I can say the same thing about a job though too. It might take him a long time to find a job. We're speaking like theoretically.
Then they'd get unemployment, so still getting money as long as they don't quit. I mean, I feel like, bro, I feel like you can still make money. Like, if you're an entrepreneur, like, let's say if you're a 9 to 5 worker, right? And you lose your job, right? I mean, I feel like, yeah, you can make money, right? You can still make money by unemployment, whatever. But what if you're an entrepreneur? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're an entrepreneur, you have the entrepreneur mindset. Like you could go and make some money tomorrow again. You know what I'm saying? You can make the money back. May take some time, but you can make the money back. You know what I'm saying?
Here, I could be a man as an entrepreneur or a 9-to-5 dude, and I could get hit by a bus and die. Anything can happen in life. Whether I'm a 9-to-5 worker, whether I'm an entrepreneur, I can go bankrupt as an entrepreneur. As a 9-to-5 worker, I can lose my job. I can get hit by a fucking bus and die, and my wife has to figure it out on her own.
Exactly.
To stay a little logical here, stick to the point. You said the guy is more attractive. The guy is more attractive, and I still don't agree because for me, it's more secure and attractive to be with a guy who has a stable job.
But what if he loses his job?
And he just can find another job because he has a lot of experience.
But he might not. Like people in this day and age, like the job market is pretty shitty. It's not easy to find a job.
Not facts.
Well,
it's easier to find a job than to make a lot of money to sustain a family and a house.
Not always.
And a mortgage.
Not always.
Especially if you have kids. You know you don't know yet, but it's really expensive.
I know a lot of people who graduated college that have struggled for 2 years to find a job. 2 years you gotta pay your mortgage.
True, but you said what if they go bankrupt? They'd have no money. Exactly. No. The business would have no money. Like not the person, right? Because like, bro, like the company could go bankrupt, bro. I'm not gonna put like if I'm an entrepreneur, I'm not gonna put my own, like I could try and save it, right? But I'm not gonna spend all my money and just go homeless because like the business didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna use my own personal money, like run down every single ounce of my pockets, so then I can like build the money up and then like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? There's no point. Like if the company goes bankrupt, then I'm not gonna lie. I can't try to save it, right? But I'm not gonna use my own money on that same business that just went bankrupt. You know what I'm saying?
You go to school, you go to soccer practice, you gotta buy basketball shoes, you gotta put food on the table. That money can go quick if you're not making a lot as a 9-to-5 worker.
So another point I have is I know some guys who have built their career, like they started from nothing. For example, in a big company like Publix, I know a guy who started as a food bagger and he grew all the way up to being a store manager. Now he has his own store. And for me, that is incredibly attractive. And he doesn't have college education.
So you find it more attractive for a dude to be like, yeah, I'm a general manager at Publix, than a dude to say, yeah, I own my own 7-figure-a-year marketing agency?
I find he makes good money. He makes really good money.
Does a 7-figure man does he not make good money? I thought you meant the entrepreneur. No, like the company. Like, because I feel like no entrepreneur would just go and like make sure like they go absolutely zero, like they have no money.
Once you had a baby, so for me that's incredibly attractive. But thank you so much.
Day. Fuck that. You're not attractive at all. You can't change your own tire. You can't change your own oil. You can't fucking work around the house.
I mean,
fuck
yeah,
that.
you know there
Show
is
me how to reset the oil life on your Rolls right now.
The oil life, like just through the electronics.
Yeah,
I can do that.
You can?
Yeah, it's just in like the vehicle settings.
Not all that.
But I'm gonna send my car to the shop. I'm not gonna do it myself because I have money.
Exactly. So what happens when your wife fucking, I don't know, something breaks around the house? She's like, babe, can you fix it? You're like, nah, bro, gotta call.
I mean, give me an example of what breaks. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
The window breaks.
Pretty like, what's the word I'm looking for? A sophisticated person. I can figure shit out. I'm a pretty good problem solver.
You think you could fix the window?
I mean, yeah. Could I fix the window? Yes. Would I rather just call up somebody to come fix?
Exactly. Why should I hold on? Why should I fix the window, right? When I can have someone else fix it for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds lazy, right? But it's like, bro, why would I want to fix a window when I can have someone fix it for me?
Fix the window themselves?
That sounds lazy as hell, but I mean, it's true.
What if that happens in like the middle of the night?
What are you gonna do in that situation? Go and buy a window and replace it yourself?
Well, that's why I figure shit out. I fucking put a cardboard over it. Next morning I wake up, I go to Home Depot, I fucking remove the window, add some caulking, put the window on. Can you do that?
Yeah. What if you're a 9-to-5 worker and a window is expensive? Can you afford to fix a window?
Damn!
That's why I got house insurance. I got insurances. I got savings. I got stuff like that. I'm not just a retarded 9-to-5 worker. I know how to make as much as you do, of course. So I have a bank account where I put my money into. But you're not able to fix everything. I mean, you don't have the skills to fix everything. Okay, but are you willing to actually go on YouTube and learn and fucking fix whatever is broken?
How do you think I got to where I am?
All right, you have
exactly.
Point there.
Yeah.
Damn, you got him. You see, you got him.
Because you're an entrepreneur? Or you think
I would say women have found me attractive because of that, yes.
I would say women would find me attractive because I have the motivation and the strength to wake up and go home. Wake up and go to work and bust my fucking ass every day.
You have a work ethic.
I can take a picture.
Exactly.
I can look at him in the face and I'll be like, yo, my toolbox has wheels for a reason. I go to the next job. I go do construction. I've had plenty of jobs. I'm at my 22nd job and I'm only 22 years old.
I think you have a valid point that no matter what, for a woman, she wants a dude who has drive and will work hard no matter what, whether it's a 9-to-5 job, an entrepreneur. But I think it's like more attractive for a woman overall to like be driven towards someone who's more successful on their own than someone who just works hard.
Yeah, but I know girls that are dating guys with money, scammers or whatever they may be, can't fix things. I mean, maybe you have that drive, but not everybody else does. For the sake of the argument, we're talking about the average, right? The average rich guy calls up whoever needs to be called.
That would probably be unattractive as a woman. I can probably say if like I was with my boyfriend and the tire popped and like he
didn't know how to swap the tire.
That would probably be unattractive.
If
you're a man, you should know how to fucking change a tire.
What if we fly out to Argentina and you don't know? I don't know. Let's say Argentina has like 90% are manual cars. I can't drive. I don't know how to drive manual. Can't figure this out. I'm gonna have to have a chauffeur drive us around all day or some shit like that.
Yeah, but
is that
you think the girl wants to get ridden in a manual car versus a chauffeur?
I mean, the fact that you said
facts.
What? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I get what you mean. Yeah, having a chauffeur is sick, like driving your roles. But they don't always have roles in Argentina or whatever the hell. Let's say you get dealt a bad card and you got to get the manual card and you can't drive it. Now what, you just gonna Uber everywhere and shit?
That's like a valid argument, but like
that is valid.
You think that in my position, like I don't know how to lead like a woman, like I know how to lead a team of however many employees.
You specifically. I know how to. We're talking about the average rich.
Yeah, average entrepreneur, average successful man. Like he should have that leadership role. He should know how to lead a woman.
All right, I want to see you do an oil change when it comes to your Rolls Royce, dude.
I'm gonna just send it to the shop. Cost me $2,000.
That's valid.
$2,000, 3 hours of my time. I value spending $2,000 more.
3 hours of your time to go do the oil change at where do you go?
You gotta go through traffic to get oil. You gotta go home, do it in my garage. Like I just have people that I can pay to come to my house and do it. I've never had to take a car to a shop once because I buy expensive cars, like the dealership values that, so they're like, when you need anything, we send a tow truck to your house.
Okay,
my Lambo had to go to the shop to get the front bumper fixed. I think I'm gonna do that shit myself, sand it down, repaint it, rewrap it. I'm not doing all that.
I think the beauty in life though is teaching, at some point you're gonna want to teach your kids those type of skills too.
Of course, and that stuff would be like fun with my kids.
Because maybe he's not gonna be rich.
But like at this point, bro, am I gonna sit there wasting hours of my time trying to figure out how to sand down a bumper, repaint it, try to figure out how to get the correct paint color to match it from Lambo. It's a rare paint color, and then rewrap it. Yeah.
Sound a little fun making?
It can be fun, yes, but do I have that? I'm a driven, hardworking man. Like focused. There's things that matter to me more than doing that, and I would rather just have a tow truck come to my house, put the Lambo on the tow truck, and it spawns back in my driveway 3 days later with a fixed bumper.
Is that attractive, girls? Having somebody just come and pick up your man's car and fix it for them? No?
No, that's fine.
It's valid.
College degrees are a scam designed to put you in debt and make you obedient.
Oh, you didn't even finish reading the prompt and you were up here.
Okay.
Yeah, she just wants to argue. Are you in college?
Yes. Yeah. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Why?
Let me backtrack. I don't fully agree with it. If you're going to school to become a doctor or, I don't know, whatever other example like that, where like you actually need school, then it makes sense. I went to school for a marketing degree and like I was learning the basics of social media, English, math, while making $10,000 a month doing marketing. Like in my class, I could pull up like pictures on my phone of me like in the Facebook ads manager in my class. Like I was making.
But I feel like college overall isn't a scam because it's kind of like, if you think about it, it's the same type of consumption that you're selling, like informative consumption.
For sure.
So people are paying for your courses the same way they would pay for college.
But my course has a higher ROI potential than college does.
How?
Because there's the potential to make more money, have more freedom.
Same thing with college. You can make a business right after getting your degree and have a lot more reliability and have a lot of bigger audience.
You get your degree and you just, I'm gonna make a business.
No, but it's the same way that you dropped out of college and was like, I'm gonna make a business, right? Same way.
Yeah, but like I had to learn and go through failure hands-on. Like college, a business degree in college teaches you like vocabulary in business. It doesn't teach you hands-on learning and experience like failure actually doing it does.
Yeah, same thing with any other job or any other thing. You have to learn in life like what's right or wrong, right? Like in what you want to do. You do that out of college, in college, but I don't think college is a scam because it's like a safety net. If you influence people to not go to college and buy your course because it's easier and because you did it, you're basically telling them risk your safety.
Because here's the thing, when they buy my course, I've went through these experiences. A business professor that's teaching me about business has never ran a fucking business. I'm selling a program on how to do what I've exactly done. Now, another example.
Exactly.
These guys when we were taking our intermission, one said that he's in school for electrical engineering, one said he went to school for mechanics. Those are jobs where you have to get hands-on learning, right? And that's what they do in school. I'm sure electrical engineering, he's like doing the job hands-on with his professor, with whoever, like learning while doing it, not just sitting down and like consuming it on a big screen. It's like he's going through the process and learning.
Yeah, he's going to put in that work. You feel
that
me?
example, it's not necessarily. Could he go and do that job and just learn it hands-on on the job? Yes, 100%. But is college something that he's investing into to learn the process maybe faster and learn like the whole curriculum? Yes, that's why buying a course makes sense, because you're learning from someone. I said at the beginning of this argument, I agree with it to an extent. Certain jobs you need school, doctor,
so when we cracking David,
could you learn some of those things hands-on doing it? Yes. Now, doctor, for example, that's something you have to go to school for. You have to practice on dummies. I'm not going to learn that hands-on doing open surgery on someone's brain and make a mistake and kill them. So I have to learn from the mistakes, learn through those failures from someone else who's already been there and done that, so that I don't make that mistake and kill someone on the job.
So we agree. We agree. Okay.
So I convinced you to agree. So is my course a scam?
If you call college a scam, then yes.
How?
Because it's the same type of consumption. Again, you're selling someone information.
No. But here's my point. There's certain degrees in college that you need a degree for. You have to go and learn hands-on. That's the same thing as my course. You're learning from someone who's done it. A business degree in college is a scam because I'm learning from someone who's never ran a fucking business. My course is not a scam because you're learning directly from someone who has done it and went through the failures themselves. So I can mentor these students on how to not make those same failures I did.
But colleges teach you more things than just business. They're better in other
that you don't need to
so
know. That you don't need to know.
Maybe some things, but it's not a scam. If you call college a scam, you're calling your business.
No, I'm not. I just,
bro. How are you gonna say that, bro? College and a course are not the same thing. W all already. I'm not gonna lie. Some people just need to think with their head, chat. I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes, like, bro, like, look at this. Hold on. Can we acknowledge how bad my webcam is, bro? I just genuinely cannot wait till I get the actual good camera, bro.
Do you want me to prove my point again?
What's your point?
My point is that in a business degree, I'm not learning from someone who's ran a business. I'm learning other things that do not fucking matter.
Exactly.
Never gonna help me run a business. In my course, you are learning from someone who has directly done it himself and has gone through the failures, the trials, the tribulations, and can help you not make those same mistakes he did. A business professor isn't gonna do that because they've never experienced what it's like to fail in certain aspects of running a business. So again, to summarize my point, there are certain degrees you need to go to college for. There are certain ones that are a complete scam.
So you're saying that anyone who goes to college for business is getting ripped off? What if? But that's the same thing. It's the same type of consumption.
Yes, I can confidently say that. No, it's not.
Most. When are you getting a new camera? I'm getting the new camera by Monday. I'm getting the new camera, the professional camera by Monday. I'm gonna get rid of this camera. I'm not gonna throw it away or anything because I'm not gonna waste my money like that. I'm probably gonna give it to my brother or something like that. But I'm gonna get the camera and I'll put it right here in the middle so then it's like you guys can see me like directly because this obviously doesn't have a stand, so I'm not gonna put it right there. But yeah, the other one I'm getting a stand and everything. Everything comes tomorrow besides the lens. The camera lens comes on Monday, so everything will be good on Monday. But anyways,
I've proved it 2 times now. You want me to go a third?
No, but you're just saying that you're better than colleges.
I could teach a student how to make money a lot faster than someone than a business professor could. I would put every dollar in my bank account. If I taught you how to do what I do, you would make money faster than a business professor. I would put my life on it. Cut my head off if I don't.
Damn.
I still don't agree though. I don't think college.
You don't agree because you just don't want to agree. But
she's hollow head, bro.
I've done that.
For free. How much is it that you charge?
Let's just say 4K.
4K for how many sessions? For
like let's just say 6 months of access.
Is that Gabe?
By the end
what
of
you
6
mean?
months, hopefully you're making like.
Is that Gabe? What do you mean? Is that Gabe? Is that? Oh, that's not Gabe. No, that's not Gabe.
My goal would be making like 5 to 10K a month. But when you go to school, you go for business degree. How many years? 4 years. And you spend, let's say, 15K a year on college. You're 60 grand in debt, and now you get a job.
No, that's not Gabe.
Okay, college isn't just like bachelor degrees or master's. You can get a certificate in something that you need to learn, and it could be in like a month.
Give me an example.
Well, I haven't done it myself. I just know from other people.
So give me an example.
Okay, whatever. We don't agree. I will not agree with you.
You're hard-headed, bro. Don't go into these shows if you're hard-headed.
I moved here last month, and
for college?
Not for college. I honestly probably don't need to be in college. I am making good money without it, and
okay. What do you do for work?
I just got this job, but I just
They have orange flags, so then they know who to like sub out. If they all raise their flags for someone, then that person gets out.
I'm sorry.
Or that person gets swapped out.
I used to be a server in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was a good job.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Lil Tix? Welcome, bro.
The people aspect. And
Yeah.
like,
Welcome.
But when I was in LA,
I'm cracking it. What?
It was all free. That's why I don't think it's a scam.
We're just cracking anything.
Well, that's different because you got a scholarship,
schools.
yeah?
No, it's just community college. You can go to community college and go for, maybe I paid like a couple $100s.
But again, there's two really valuable assets you have in your life. One, money. Two, time.
Exactly.
You wasted your time.
Honestly, not really.
What
I went a couple days a week.
Let me ask you this. You needed your degree to get your server job?
No.
So you wasted your time. How many years did you go
Damn.
to school?
I'm still in school right now.
Okay.
I moved here and I'm going to Miami-Dade. And obviously,
But
since I'm
if
not
you
a resident,
weren't in school, you
I
do
am
it
paying,
online?
I am paying good money. I mean, I'm paying.
She
for
got
flat,
potential?
which sucks.
What?
But
And you're
again,
wasting your
this is
time
a
that you could be
safety
spending
net.
serving and making money.
But I am doing it all. I serve. I
But
do make
but
my
you're
online
still
money.
investing one of your most valuable assets you have,
What else would I be doing with that
which is
time,
time.
though?
Serving, making more money.
But that's not how I make all my money.
How else do you make your money?
It's like
Millionaires
it's like a small
mentality.
niche, but I'm learning. I'm gonna do a course.
Facts.
soon. Drop in the course.
So you're gonna do a course?
Yeah. But I can
So you
still
believe
be
in
college.
courses too?
I can be in college though and have that safety net just in case
Yes,
it doesn't work out.
and I agree with that.
I'm doing marketing too.
A
so
lot
that
of
helps.
my
Okay,
students,
yeah.
like when they first join my program, they're working a job, they're in school, whatever. I have students making $20K a month and they're still in school.
Yeah, I'm
Student named
around
Griffin,
that
he's
too.
making like 20 to 40 a month, and he's still
Hell
in
yeah.
school, and he posts videos every single day in his business classes saying, "Oh, I'm learning how to pitch today."
Yeah, that's-
Little does my professor know I made 30K
That's
doing
what
that.
I'm doing.
Damn! That's a flex. That's a flex.
Like I'm probably making more than her, but again, like I just think it's good to just have that piece of paper
And some people
something
believe
to show
that,
for
you know?
that.
Some people, I didn't give a fuck about that. I was like, I'm gonna fully take this risk, put my back against the wall. I think it'll make me go harder and be more successful. There's other people where they're like, I'm making 20K a month doing marketing online, but I still wanna go to school for maybe the experience or maybe to just have that safety net,
Yeah.
and that's totally okay too.
Yeah.
You can
like,
do
I
both.
Think, I think Kim Kardashian went back to get like some lawyer degree. And
Well, she's just
obviously-
retarded. Like, she's a
obviously she
billionaire.
doesn't need to
Damn.
do that, but like
She's
at
probably
least
just
it
poor.
shows that she did that.
Yeah, she probably just
Yeah,
wanted to
you get to
bro.
a certain level of like, I mean, I can't speak from experience, but you get to a certain level of success where things
Yeah.
just get boring. Look at
That's what I'm
Look at
saying.
Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, he had all the money in the world, and he started
And he started touching kids. What? Where are you going with this?
freaky shit.
What's up, Rust? What's up, Rust Bolt? Welcome to the live. How are you, broski? Welcome to the live. How are you, bro?
was bored.
How are you, bro?
So
But yeah, that's my.
That'd be first time
I
chat.
think that you can go to school and do your other things, and I don't think it's a scam
You-
unless you're going to.
No, you can do everything at once. You're doing good. That's amazing to hear, bro. That's amazing to hear.
For the experience, I think that's when you're getting into scam territory. But I mean, if you have the money and you want to do that, go for it, I guess.
yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
to an
Not
extent,
crazy,
it's
not
a
crazy.
scam, but it depends how you utilize
I have
it.
a video you can react to if you want. How long is it? How long is it?
So we're in agreement, kind of.
Yeah,
Not really.
I think you can go to
Did
school.
I change
and
your
still,
perspective?
No, I already believe that.
Okay.
I think you can go to school and also, do whatever online and make money, because I literally have multiple students doing that, or I've had multiple students, when they first joined, they were working a job and they needed to work that job because they had bills to pay, and they
Yeah.
just invested this money in my course. Like,
And
if they
also-
just quit
About
their
20
job-
minutes. What's the video? It's about. What is the video about? What is the video
Money
about?
from somewhere too. and,
Exactly.
like, I guess.
Exactly. So they worked their job until boom, they replaced their income from their job with everything they learned from my course, and then boom, they quit
Exactly.
their
Though,
jobs.
like, I know it's like you can also lose your job, but if like the whole internet got like destroyed, I don't know how.
Are we serious? What the fudge? Yo, what I've noticed is that everybody who says what like that, it's like talking about entrepreneurship or talking to streamers, debating them, whatever. They're always bring up the fact, oh, what if the internet goes out? The internet is never going out. The internet is going out, bro. AI it literally goes off the internet, bro. Are we serious, bro? People are just a little dumb, bro. It's a video of me playing Among Us with the group. Maybe shut the fudge up. What the fudge? Why? Go get a job. Lock in. Damn. What'd he do? What'd he do?
True.
A person has to really know themselves and like be really self-aware, because like I'll say from my example, I was always book smart, but I'm not like street smart, not the entrepreneurial type. That would be like really difficult for me.
So rude.
Maybe one
Hey,
day.
whoa. Rustbo. I want to tell you, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Right. I know. They say community is a representation of you, right? I'm not rude anymore, chat. I'm not rude. I did not expect you to still be live yet. It's because this video is long as fudge, and I keep taking breaks between the videos to talk real quick because you know what I'm saying. Like you feel me?
But you don't know till you try.
Hold on. He said it's a video of him playing Among Us with a group. That shit's ruined my day. Okay, great. Okay, let's watch this though.
You would have never known you were book smart until you went to school.
Exactly.
That's just how I'm naturally wired.
Right, but
like I can study
if school
something.
wasn't a thing, like if you didn't go to elementary school, middle school, high school, you would have never known you were book smart. So until you try to be an entrepreneur or whatever, like you would never know if you're good at it. You just tell yourself you're not. That's your limiting belief. That's why entrepreneurship starts up here.
Exactly.
Well, what if? Okay,
Damn, he got her.
Are you good at? Hang on, let me ask you this. Are you good at football?
It's easier on my nervous system to study a subject, be really good at that subject, and then to get a job in that field.
You just really like being comfortable, huh?
For right, maybe.
You just don't like the idea of not being comfortable.
Well, right now, I don't want to like risk a lot if I can.
But why?
If I could, so say there's an example where someone.
You have life ahead of you.
Well,
why not be willing to take a risk?
Where someone. So okay.
Everything in life is a risk. Walking out of this door is a risk. Walking past.
Do you want me to send it? Hey, Rust Bull, if you join my Discord, if you put exclamation mark Discord. If you put exclamation mark Discord and you put it in the Discord in the reacts, I might watch it tomorrow. It depends. It depends because sometimes I react to stuff in the Discord and sometimes not. So if you put exclamation mark Discord, so David is signing up to Streamer University, right? Hey, what I need is a cameraman, okay? And Fernando, hey, Fernando, I have a question though. Hey, Fernando, I have a question. Genuine question, bro. I know you're in here, so. Would you be down? Not this year because I know it's a little soon. It's super soon, right? It's in like 3 months, so I'm not down to do it this year. And plus, I'm still growing. Okay? Would you be down? Because you know I'm hoping you'll be my cameraman. You know, obviously you'll get busy, this and that, right? But would you be down to go to San Diego with me, 2027? We can fly there. You know what I'm saying? We fly there. We can take a flight from the Camarillo airport, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna take a massive flight. So then we could go so we could go to TwitchCon, bro. So would you be down? I'll pay for everything, bro. I got you, bro, because we 100% gonna be big by next year, bro. 100%. There's no doubts in my mind. I don't have a single doubt in my mind, my body, my bones. I can feel it. I will be. Okay? So hey, would you be down? Can get us a private plane probably. Hey, we'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see. Like, hey, we're gonna have to see, bro. We're gonna have to see. But I'm down.
Here's a risk.
Why don't you drive? Why the fudge am I gonna drive from here to San Diego? Why the fudge am I gonna waste 4 hours driving? I'm skinny as hell, bro. My bones are gonna start hurting, bro. We're gonna fly with Drake. Exactly, bro. Why? Hey, you gonna stream at TwitchCon? Of course. That's why I'm asking Fernando, because he's the cameraman. He's the glorious king, bro.
What if that snake bites you?
Okay, I'm just saying that,
that's a risk.
Like between your course and say someone studying AI engineering. Say they studied AI engineering, they're really focused, they like went all in. They went all in. And then they were able to get a job that pays maybe starting 200K with experience 400, 500. And they went all in.
Okay, send it in, I bet.
And then they're like, okay, because I learned this.
Thank you for the follow, Brezskills. Thank you for the follow. I don't know. I feel like that's. I don't know. I low-key feel like I think that's light work since I drove 14 hours to Oregon. But mind you, did you take breaks between it? You took breaks between. Let's be honest. You took breaks between the drive to Oregon, or you switched between the drivers, right? I'm assuming you did, right? Because I'm assuming you didn't drive 14 hours the whole way, right? But anyways, yeah, exactly. Hey, we're gonna have the Samsung soon, bro. It's not bad. We could stay on. We could stay on a plane. Exactly. I took one break. Hey, one break is one break, bro. If I'm going to San Diego, why the fuck am I gonna take one break? You feel me?
There's a higher probability of getting a job that pays well. Someone could do your course. I could be doing it like 80 hours a week in your course and still fail.
Not if you stick with it long enough.
What is a percentage of people, because you're saying 5 to 10K per month after 6 months? Like what percentage? And consistently,
I would say,
not like 5K 1 month and next month.
But then I have 2 other pro cams W.
A real specific statistic. I'm actually working on something right now to figure out better how to hold them accountable and how to track that better so that we can actually get that metric and figure out, okay, this is
what if you take 4 breaks when you go to San Diego this year? What do you mean if I take 4 breaks when I go to San Diego? I'm gonna fly there. I'm not gonna freaking drive there. What the fudge? Fudge that, man. What? Then I'll get me an assistant to get a second POV cam. W. I drive 6 hours straight to San Francisco. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Bro, my butt cheeks hurt just sitting in the car, like going to Vegas with my family. Ain't no way I'm doing that, chat. San Diego ain't that far. After 3 hours, usually takes me like 2 hours to get to San Diego. It's because I drove 6 hours to Sac nonstop, then 9 to Oregon, only stop for gas. Crazy. Flying alone? How am I gonna tell you? I'm flying with Mixed by Nad. That's the GOAT. He's the best mixer. He's the best audio engineer. The best cameraman. He's the best everything. Las Vegas, drive is light. You're gay.
The results we want them to achieve. This is the percentage that aren't. What do we need to do to make these students that aren't more successful? If I had to say a number, I'd say maybe.
It didn't stop to shiz either. What the fudge? Good question though.
But how many people will go to school and get a degree? And
they had to have stopped to use a restroom at some point.
Because in today's day and age, it's hard to
Yo, mama, what the fudge? What did my mom have to? Are you not going with us to San Diego? Yeah, I am, but I'm not the one driving, so I'm all good. I'm good. Like what?
Less than 6 figures a month.
Everyone shizzes at least every 12 hours. Facts. I'm holding mine in right now. After this video, I'm about to go and take a dump. No cap. What vid is that? It's called 9 to 5 Workers Confront an Online Millionaire. That's what we're watching right now. 9 to 5 Workers Confront an Online Millionaire. This is Brezskills. If you don't know, now you know. You feel me? I'm gonna make you drive. Okay. How about I take your life, buddy? What would you do if I took your life? And then it wouldn't be funny games, right? Exactly. What if I circumcise you? When are you going live on TikTok? I'm going live at like 9, maybe 9:30. Need toilet paper, chat? Yo, what are you talking about, man? Currently on the toilet watching shit. Oh. Hey, I hate when that happens, bro. You run out of the toilet paper and you ain't got nobody to call, bro. You stuck in the toilet, bro. Like it's crusting, bro. You feel me? Like I know that sounds disgusting, but chill on me.
Exactly. Like I can easily blow that in a month. Now, granted, I live
but
more
also,
of a lifestyle.
like you're like the top.
The diaper sequence, no stop. What the fudge? So what you're telling me is, if you're going somewhere far, you're going to put on diapers and you're going to just shiz yourself. Hey, don't you like if you take a dump, like you're just gonna like, and you sit on it in a diaper, it's just gonna splatter everywhere? Like, tell me no. I know that may be a crazy question, right? But it's like genuine question. What if I drive us off of a cliff? Then I'm not gonna lie, I hate you. Well, actually, I'm gonna be dead, so I don't care. Better use the sock. What? What the fudge? I'm about to use a what? Yeah, guys, this is my cameraman. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my diaper at you. Okay, yeah, okay.
Like, I think
I think I'm just gonna
right now. Okay.
So basically, ladies and gentlemen, for the duration of this program, I think this man's actually proven himself very right, and that's a sad thing.
Because it's sad.
Because you.
Well, it is kind of sad.
What you do is a philosophy.
Okay.
In terms of education, there are a lot of people close to me that are educators. All right. You know, I come from a family of educators, but there's also in this country, academics is a business.
Right. It's a business for myself.
I understand.
David, you need a stream deck or a switch pedal for the sound effects. I know, bro. I need a stream deck, bro. I just be using my keyboard, bro. Listen. I just be using like the buttons I don't be using. You feel me? I don't have, obviously I have like a, what is it, 65%, 70? I don't even know what type of percent. But look at it. Look, you see? Look at, like I don't even got that extra little thingy. Obviously I have this little slight thingy, but it's just for the arrows. You feel me? Let me know which one. I'll see if I can get it for you this one. Nah, bro, chill, bro. We don't need it. We don't need it right now. We don't need it, twin. We don't need it. W man, W investment. But yo, 69%. Okay. But no, hey, we don't need it. We don't need it right now. We have the same sound effects that we always use, so there's no need for us to get a stream deck. You feel me? There's no need. It's just like a waste of money, you know? Obviously, it's gonna be good to use, right? But it's like there's no point. And bro, I genuinely cannot wait till my 67%. What? Bro, you're just making up numbers though. Anyways, I genuinely can't wait for my camera to come in because look at this, bro. I'm so blurry, bro. Look at, bro. Like it takes my camera like 10 minutes to freaking focus. Are we serious? Well, anyways, let's finish the video.
Academic, I think it's more of like a philosophy, like a get rich quick kind of thing.
No. No. Again, I've talked all day long about how it's not a get rich quick thing.
I get
that's
it.
not what we market
I won't bore you with that. I'm just saying, because what I'm here to disagree with is there are people that do love to teach, and there's a vocational aspect in.
I like it blurry. Okay.
Again, it is a business.
Fudge
I
you.
understand it's a business for you. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
There are people that genuinely love what they do, and they're not looking at the fucking size of their wallet. But that's just some other people.
What the fudge did I just read? You look like a little cute boy. You look like a little. Wait, sorry. You look like a cute little boy when it's blurry. What the fudge? What is that? This is starting signs of pedophilia, chat. You see, this is what I mean by not everyone in my community represents me, chat. That's what I mean. Which one you cracking in the video? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let me move myself out of the way. We know. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put my mouse right there. I did not. I swear. I swear. Anyways, oops, I did not mean to move that. Give me 1 second. Let me put this back. Okay, there we go. I saw you 0 minutes old. Okay, fuck you.
People like me. You know, I just kind of, I'm an artist, and I just kind of, do it my own way.
Your fit is atrocious, buddy.
When I was talking.
Okay, bro. Look at this. OnlyFans, dookeydavid did. Okay, let's see this. You see, I thought it was a thing, but I guess I wasn't. I guess I'm tripping. You look like that when I can't see you, okay?
A lot of the things you said were negative. Like, oh, college is a scam. It can't all be fuck you and I am this.
No, of course. It never is. It never is fuck you and I'm this.
Yeah.
That's never. I don't think I'm any better than anyone because of what.
If I was him, I would think I'm better.
Yeah, simple as that. I don't think that I'm of any more value.
Just try to keep that mindset when you're educating people, because what you're doing is educating. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, he's not bad. You didn't send me your ID for age verification. That's why you got taken out. Oh, I'm not gonna send you my ID for a freaking OnlyFans that I'm not gonna use. I'm not even gonna what?
More valuable to society than people who have normal
Entrepreneurs are more valuable to society than people who have normal jobs. Nah. What? Nah.
Just
this is gonna be interesting.
The argument I brought up earlier. Somebody's got to fix your car, dude.
Yeah, but
we haven't seen the white girl or this guy at all.
Job to the person
this
who
guy
gets hired to fix that job. Huh? Or someone has to hire.
Just let me talk real quick.
To
if you
work
do
at
what?
that business.
No, I can work at home.
Yeah, but like majority of your income comes from someone who hired you.
You could charge $1 to sub.
Yeah, because they do.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Because they do have a bigger flow. But most of the entrepreneurs start
AKA extra revenue.
Like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not selling my body for $1. I'm not selling my body at all. What the fudge?
Way up the totem pole.
Huh?
What are you guys talking about? People can talk about you having an OF, but what the fudge? What the fudge?
Yeah. But what we're arguing here is that
not for $1. And people want to see what you got. I'm not selling my body at all. Period.
Entrepreneur.
I don't think so. Just because someone has to provide that job to the working man, and someone had to build the.
It's random clips, I guess.
Cars are gonna break. Cars are always gonna break.
Right, but
nothing is
from streams, I guess.
Right, but if there's not someone to build a business that's revolved around fixing someone's car, like someone had to build that business,
Someone had to build the business that I work at.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
and provide those jobs.
Let's speed this up like a slight second.
I can do it wherever.
There we go.
Do your oil change.
I mean,
selfie pics, feet cams. Okay, y'all got me questioning reality.
Robots are here one day, but like your job won't get replaced by AI, but like a lot of jobs are.
Exclamation mark, titty pics, David. All right.
Build that AI that's going to do those jobs instead of manual labor and people do them. AI is going to replace a lot of jobs. Okay. Understood?
They're gonna replace your job too.
No, they're not.
Just because you're ahead of the game doesn't mean they're not gonna.
They're not gonna replace my job.
They're not gonna replace your job.
No.
At some point they will.
No.
I mean, all you're doing is marketing, really, right?
Only you can prevent yourself from being a millionaire. Exactly.
No, actually, a lot of it does. Because I could search up on ChatGPT, make me a course on what Brezskills does, on like the same thing you do. You know what I'm saying, on a marketing course. And ChatGPT.
But AI hasn't learned hands-on the same way that I have. Like that's a really.
AI takes statistics from everywhere, though.
Yeah, but it hasn't learned hands-on.
Hands-on?
You could ask AI how to take out your LS.
Yeah, so get to OF. Okay. Okay, bro. What the fuck? No way. You just use the example. Only you can prevent yourself from being a millionaire. And then you said, yeah, so get to OF. Bro, y'all be rage baiting me, bro. Like, what the fudge? Yo, you just said that, so that I agreed, right? I agreed. And then you said, so get it OF. Like, bro, how you gonna say only you can prevent yourself from being a millionaire and then say, yeah, so get it OF? I agreed and then you led me into, bro. You just freaking broke my ankle, bro. What the fudge? I didn't even do nothing, bro.
Of course. So the working man is the one more important. The one who's gonna actually take the engine out. The one who's gonna put it back together for you.
In that case, I mean, yes, but someone had to build ChatGPT.
Honestly, I thought you knew what I was referring to. No, I didn't.
What was my point earlier that I didn't even finish? AI is going to replace a lot of jobs, and someone has to build that AI and build that business that does replace those jobs. You know.
You don't think AI is gonna replace your job?
No.
No. Why are you so confident in that?
Because I'll be ahead of the curve. That's what an entrepreneur is.
Because you'll just always be ahead of the curve.
Even
You'll never get caught slipping once.
No, I mean, that happens. That's entrepreneurship, that you adapt and you...
Any bad girl become a millionaire with no facts. That's not a crazy take. That's not a crazy take. Not a crazy take.
But if you have nobody...
That includes you. What the fuck?
Yeah, but the workers can have the skill of the mechanic.
So get up and shake that ass, boy. What?
Goes both ways. I can agree and disagree with you because it goes both ways.
I'm so tired. I need to start going to see brother.
If the workers don't have anywhere to work, they're fucked. If the business,
I'm going to see brother tonight, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
They're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, back to my point. Like, I could really work on cars wherever. You know what I'm saying? You could do your job wherever.
But you don't know how to run your own mechanic shop. You could learn and you could do it, and then you would be the business owner.
Mechanic shop right now.
Then why don't you?
Because I don't have as much experience on working on cars as other mechanics do. I'm saying,
bro, that's what business is. You
how's your stomach today? My stomach's been good. Why?
My head media buyer in my agency, he's been running ads for 8 years. He knows more about running ads than I do. That's why he's hired as that role. But I was the one that put myself in a higher leverage position where I'm his boss. He's better at the skill than me, but I'm better at other things.
I just can't agree with you at all, bro. There's always got to be a worker.
There's always got to be a business.
The worker is what holds everything up.
But you have.
Okay, but real question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Let's get to the point. What came first, the chicken or the egg? I know we all have good priorities, but my priority is the best. What came first? A few of us got sick from the tacos last night. Not me though. How long's left on the video? We have like 5 more minutes, including my sweet nephew. Crazy.
Why? Because the business holds the workers.
But there's people selling tacos at the crib, bro. Like, that's not a place of business. Yeah, people are buying.
That is their business.
So now that's a business.
That's a business.
So then me doing an oil change at the Walmart would also be at the parking lot would be a business too.
Yeah, essentially, you'd be like your own business. It's called a freelancer.
So then the worker is more important than the worker brings the business.
No,
the worker is the business.
Well, the worker is the business if they're
the
operating
chicken came first.
Business. But if the job
came
comes
first
in because of the business and the worker does the work, the business brought that job in.
A lot of work in there.
Thank you.
The American dream is propaganda to keep people stuck in jobs.
Because God created animals, right?
So actually,
I don't know.
I was saying that.
Good question. Good question. Well, actually, I do. Yes, God came first. My bad.
And like you go to college, because here's the thing, we're arguing this like the main.
Yeah, we got 4 more minutes on the video, chat.
A lot of people that actually care about money. They just, you know, like I was speaking to this girl one time, and she told I asked her what's one of the biggest things you want to achieve, and she told me like raising a son.
God spawned the chicken in.
That's a bigger goal for me than probably getting super rich.
Exactly.
Beautiful wife, beautiful kids.
Or not even an argument. That's a valid statement.
To be able to really provide for my family and give them a life that's like free. Money is kind of
but here's the thing, you could do that with the job.
Oh my gosh.
If you're a lawyer, you're making like fucking 400.
Not facts.
That's gonna get replaced by AI, bro.
God spawned the chicken and killed most of them off. All right.
Would you hire an AI to represent you? Let's say you got in the
bro, it's probably smarter. I mean, granted, this may be way in the future because granted, someone like a lawyer still has to.
So you would hire ChatGPT to represent you in court?
You didn't let me finish.
No,
you didn't let me finish. I was still proving my point that answers that.
Talk your point.
It's a long time, I think, before like
my dick can fit in your mouth. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about?
A person that's either guilty or not guilty.
You miss it, huh? What?
Before, 5-10 years ago, I would get a contract for some sort of business agreement. I would send it to my lawyer to look over it, right? Nowadays, I just put it in ChatGPT and say, yo, tell me the pros and cons of this contract.
You know, ChatGPT actually makes up like bullshit that doesn't actually exist. So like, let's say you give ChatGPT that contract, it could read it and like, I don't know, because ChatGPT is crazy. It comes up with bullshit statistics. So you could give it to ChatGPT,
bro.
And it could give it back to you, and then you read it like, oh, ChatGPT did it for me. But in real life, you just fucked.
No. The only thing I use ChatGPT for in the terms of a contract is like I put it in there and have it break the contract down so that I can like dumb it down and like brief it,
Yeah, but like a human could do that for you too, and it could probably.
Yeah, but I have to pay the human to do it,
I mean,
facts, true.
Back to
brainwash, facts, blew them out, facts.
You actually don't.
ChatGPT is the government. Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Like you need
I'm gonna continue to use the government then. I'm not gonna lie. You can say ChatGPT is the government, but me personally, hey. Shout out to government then. Like if ChatGPT is the government, hey, shout out to them because that's how I passed high school. I know that's embarrassing, but I'm sorry. David, I want you to feel this motivational speech. You bet. David, I want you to really feel this motivational speech. You better do good. I got you. I have high expectations. I got you.
Freedom, right?
I got you.
Money, here's the thing. Here's my main point is like maybe you don't need a lot of money. Whatever money means to you and the level of money you want to have kind of comes with a level of freedom, and money is freedom. So as soon as you have kind of that financial freedom, a lot of freedom in other areas of your life opens up. So I have $100 million in the bank. I'm never gonna have to think about money. If I want to go on a vacation,
here's the thing. You don't need a fuck ton of money to have freedom. Listen.
No, I know.
Some people get satisfaction from the littlest things in life.
It just depends on the type of person.
Some people don't give a fuck about traveling. They're okay with being at home. They're okay with being in their little area with their friends. So
Exactly.
you don't really need that much money to be happy. And there are a fuck ton of people with money.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. Like me personally, if I had $1 million, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm chilling, bro. If I had $1 million, bro, if I had way more than $1 million, bro, if I just had a gazillion dollars, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy as fuck. I don't gotta work. I get to drive around a freaking Bugatti, a freaking Mansory, anything, bro. That's way better than freaking working. Hell yeah. I'm having way more fun freaking being rich.
You know? Like,
yes,
there
because
are fuck ton of people with money that don't have
they value money too much. Right. You know? Like they don't value what really matters in life. But in my example here, I have a family. I'm 40
Exactly.
years old.
Being at home with crazy money is better than being at home with
I never
none.
have to think about money. You know? Say my kid needs a surgery. Say, God forbid, my kid has cancer. And
if it's past $1, I'm chilling for the next 1,000 years.
I have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to treat his cancer. Money isn't an issue to do that for me anymore. You know, if my kid's birthday is coming up and he's been really good lately and he's been getting good grades in school and I want to reward him and take him on a trip to,
But here's the thing though, if that kid is a materialistic piece of shit, that kid's
no, that's not the point though. But life is about like I believe life is about like experiences with people you really care about. You know, so like if my kid's been really good, getting good grades, like I want to take him to Disney for his birthday. Money isn't an issue in that. Like $10,000
exactly.
to Disney when I have $100 million in the bank, it's nothing. It's pennies.
I totally agree, but the kid could get the same satisfaction from like maybe getting him a fucking basketball for his birthday or something. Just like you don't have to go above and beyond for,
I know.
for something like that. But I still understand your point. You know, like you have a lot of money, you want to do big things, you want to celebrate that money. But
to me, here's how I value money. Money is really cool because it's opened a lot of freedom in my life. But money is like a measurement. It's like the scoreboard.
Right.
It measures how good I'm doing in business. And I really care about fulfilling myself. And I'm money driven. Yes, I love money. But also it's like, a measurement of success. It's like the more money I have, the better I'm doing, the more I feel like I'm achieving. But I would never say that money is like my main motivator, I would say my main motivator
all
is
I'm
like
hearing is
not
he doesn't get
identifying
pumped.
myself, not being a disappointment to myself and just being like able to put my head on the pillow at night and be like, damn, I'm proud of, what I've done and what I've built.
I agree with that, man. I agree with you, Brez. Listen, can you off camera, can you just give me like a course of free?
Bro, what? Take him to a gay strip club, all right. Having enough money to choose between the two options is better. Facts.
Too much.
Alright, that's it. Yo, anybody else notice how I didn't have ads? How I didn't have ads the whole time? Y'all notice that? Hey, it's because I was using a different thingy. So we didn't get any ads, chat. Hey, we had no ads between that. That's fire. Besides me just talking, right? I opened Chrome. That's why I got an ad right now. But anyways, yo, chat. So I want to say a little something before we end. W ad blocker, exactly. Finally, facts. But anyways, yo, chat. So I want to say W stream today. Hey, yo, W freaking stream. What I want to say is, keep grinding to your dreams. Keep grinding, keep pushing, keep thriving. Right? There's so many people counting on you and you don't even realize it, chat. There's people that are counting on you and seeing you and watching you and supporting you. They may not say it, but they're thinking it and they're believing it, right? They're like, oh my gosh, you're going to make it. Oh, he's going to make it, this and that, right? So many people believe in you, but they just don't want to tell you. So many people genuinely don't try and tell you because maybe they're too scared or this and that, you know what I'm saying? But people do genuinely believe in you most of the time. And I know that it's so easy to doubt in your head and put negative thoughts in your mind like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Oh, this and that. Well, I'm not going to make it. What if I don't make it? This and that, right? It's so easy to make bad thoughts like that, right? But if you think in the back of your head, there's at least one person that is counting on you, that genuinely believes in you. I think that should push you to however far you want to get in life. 10,000 points on twerk. Okay, I guess we'll do a twerk real quick before we end stream. But yeah, that was the motivational speech I was gonna say. I was gonna say more, but oh my gosh, I keep searching twerk on accident instead of twerk song. Okay, I'm so motivated now. I'm finally gonna kill. Okay. Anyways, Let's get it, okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
It's the speaker now. I'ma throw this money like a free throw. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees, ho. I'ma throw this money like a free throw. You just keep on dancing like a freak, ho. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees, ho. Bounce that ass to my motherfucking beat, ho. Bounce that ass, 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 bounce that ass. Go and bounce that ass, yeah, for this cash, yeah. Can you?
Holy, no way you guys just said. Drop your pants. What the fudge? I like this. Use twerkulator. Honey, the skeleton is on. What? Full twerking clip. What? Please, it hurts to laugh. We can see that pink Victoria's Secret panty. What? Nah, Chad, nah. That's it. Hey, W shooting today, Chad. Hey. W shooting today. I love and appreciate you guys for joining. I know you should do this every time I die to stream. Nah, not for free. Hey, hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good or night. Hope you guys have a good day tomorrow, today, whatever time it is for you. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Keep grinding. Keep staying and locked with your dreams. I love you. Jesus loves you. Keep being locked in. Peace.
You are a super